God,
It is fine, and we are live.
We could just
Before we
pretend
go
you're
live-
random the whole time.
So, welcome to the first anniversary of Sperg Sports. I
Hold on.
fucked up it already, so we're good to go.
Before we go live, can I just talk about how much I hate pop?
We're live right now.
We
Oh,
all
shit.
hate pop. So,
shit!
You've get exposed.
so
All right.
today we have Kodiak, Maluigi,
Hello.
Trombone, and
Net
co-host,
zero here.
temporary co-host.
Nah, I'm permanent.
Probably
You can't get
very,
me.
very temporary co-host.
He's gonna burrow himself in like bureaucrats in the government.
Like crabs and my girlfriend. Oh, I mean,
Yeah, well, that's gonna go personal. This is live, remember?
shit. All right, so I was supposed to do this last night, but I had to break up with my black girlfriend.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, I totally believe you.
And then, yeah, well, I mean, that's what
Did she
happened.
get sassy?
No, I started talking to her about the ethno state and told her she would have to go.
She didn't
And-
support the black nose state?
Well, no, the white.
Did you tell her about the Warski Shrapnel state?
No, I didn't have a chance because she started leaving, and I was like, "Are you really leaving? Are you going?" And she's
Did she
like,
get pissed at hypotheticals, or were you trying to have a serious conversation about it?
No, I was telling her about the ethno state, and she got up to start walk out, and I was like, "Are you leaving?" She said, "That's right."
I'm going to Africa, nigga!
We was kangs.
All right, so everybody's introduced. I made my black joke.
Lovely.
I'm done. So,
All right.
what would you gentlemen like to speak about?
Hey, Kodiak, what do you think about the Argentinian bird versus emus in Australia?
You mean the Australians versus the emus?
Yeah, no. I'm talking about the Argentinian bird that you were telling me about. I didn't get to hear the full story.
The big fucking, the one that's extinct.
Yeah.
I
Who do you
don't know.
think would
We
win?
had this conversation when I was really fucking drunk.
Yeah, but I'm just wondering, like, I want to hear it, like, with a logical take, you know?
They could probably eat an emu, but I don't think they'd
And they
want to
make
try
fun of
because
us.
emus are mean.
Would they make fun of us for losing a war against Vietnamese rice farmers, but they lost a war against birds?
They didn't actually lose the emu war. They just went back and did it the right way by just putting out bounties. And then they're like, "Hey, we're getting fucking paid to solve our own problem. This is lovely."
Once again, the private sector does its job.
Yep. Yeah, the reason why the emus won was because a fucking a medium machine gun is a terrible thing to try to kill a bunch of emus with. Need dudes with rifles.
Is that the best emu killing weapon? What would be your
Probably
weapon
the
of
most
choice?
cost effective.
I would like to go snipe some birds just as target practice.
Hey, Mal, can you tell the story about your server?
Well, oh boy.
Oh god, dude, is this what I'm going to be
Wait,
talking about?
wait.
I mean, I had something planned to talk about, but you want me to talk about my server?
No. While I'm still here, let them just talk.
Okay.
So you had something planned, Mal. So run with it.
Yeah,
Yeah, no hosting is involved in this, really.
it's terrible. Why would you bring that shit up about my server? Please don't.
Y'all can talk about it later. Anyway.
Yeah, I guess we'll talk about it later. As for me, I went to go see Jurassic Park today. It was all right, I guess.
The first
Is
one
that
or
it?
the new one?
Is that
No,
it, Mal?
no.
Yes, the cynic. This is it.
No,
That's it?
no,
I
no.
went to go to the movies today. Well,
No. It's,
Well,
I got other things to say about
I
it.
reckon that's that.
I got other things to say about it.
all right.
I thought it was all right, you know.
I thought it was all right.
Great review, Mal. You are also the movie.
I will
critic.
Yelp review you.
No, many of you care about goddamn
Watch
sport.
Jurassic Park. It was all right.
Yeah, I went to the movies today, and it was cool.
Don't play somebody
Weatherman and movie critic. All right. News reporter. I'm sorry. News reporter, movie critic. You're fucking hired, dude.
I give it a 7 out of 10.
It was all right. 7 out of 10.
It was all right.
It was A-okay.
It wasn't bad.
What did you like
It was
about
watchable.
I don't mind the spoilers, so
There was
Yeah,
at
give
one
spoiler,
point
give,
where
give spoiler alert for the audience because there's people listening now. So
I don't think anyone actually cares about this movie. Well,
just in case.
well, at some point there's this like little girl in this movie, right? Because
Whoa.
What movie are we talking about?
Jurassic Park, well, Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom. There's like this little girl who is like the granddaughter, of, like this dude who's like doing a whole bunch of stuff. I'm doing a great job of subscribing shit, aren't I?
Subscribing? No.
So spoilers are yes. Spoilers are go.
Oh yeah. Spoilers. Fucking close
Yeah, I
your ears
heard
or
she's
something.
a
I don't
clone.
know.
She's a clone, and she lets the
spoilers, The
dinosaur
Rock
minutes go
Johnson
free
dies.
at the end.
The daughter of James Cornwell's daughter or whatever in the movie. Yeah, apparently.
Oh no.
Apparently, what happened
Not
is that
agree.
she dies like before the movie starts, and so because she missed her, he decided to clone her. That's like one of the
Oh,
big
so now we're
twists.
cloning humans.
Yes,
And
this is what they're doing now. They're
apparently
cloning
cloned-
goddamn humans. I thought it was
And
like, what the
apparently they-
fuck?
I
It
mean,
was like the most.
apparently,
It was like the most let down
before
feels
long-
things I ever witnessed. It's like, it's not one of those like I want to say it's like one of those good or bad plot twists. It's just one of those what?
before long, we could have glow-in-the-dark women, though.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Glow in the dark women.
Why would you
What do
tell
guys
a
think about
little
that?
fucking child that they're a clone though? That's gotta
Why?
fuck someone up.
Yeah, I don't know. It's he just missed his granddaughter. I guess I know.
But she's aware of the fact that she's a clone, from what I've heard, and that's why she
No,
lets
she
the dinosaur
wasn't.
free.
No, she wasn't aware that she was a clone. That's like the weird part about it. She never knew she was a clone. She thought she was just a genuine human like everyone else.
So she just pressed the big red button because they let a child near the big red button.
No, it was more so like one of the big bad government people was like, no, your grandfather cloned you because you know she. I'm putting this poorly, right? But
That's okay.
moving on. But moving on from like the granddaughter thing, another thing that I had a problem with was just the ending. They decided to release all the dinosaurs out into the public. Just they're in the cities now. They're in like the countrysides. The reason why they did it was because they wanted to save the dinosaurs because the big bad businessmen were selling them off to like the highest bidders and shit, and that's bad.
And this is why you should spay and neuter your dinosaurs.
Well, now us and the
stray
religion
cats,
of
then you
peace
got
have a
stray
common
dogs.
enemy.
Yeah, it was. God, I didn't think that was a good idea to like release all the dinosaurs, even if they're like creatures, they're dangerous creatures.
Animal
Because
rights,
it's-
nigga.
Animal rights, but technically, the in-universe company technically owns them. So the movie brings up the question: do they have the same rights as real animals?
Well, there's room for all of God's creations right next to my mashed potatoes, just saying.
I don't know.
So
I just got like ask. Do you want a T-Rex roaming around freely?
Can I hunt it?
Because that's what. Yeah, I guess. Maybe.
Sure, why not?
I mean, do you want like a whole bunch of ancient dinosaurs that are like super big, like roaming around in the city, just completely eating
If
everyone?
we could steal them out of the populated areas and have some sort of protection for farmlands, sure.
I guess you do bring up a good point.
Just a bunch of dudes in helicopters running around,
Oh no,
sniping
how about we
fucking
just
T-Rexes
throw them on
from high.
Africa? Then they're not our problem. Let the offense begin.
Yeah, God.
I mean,
Another
it would
thing.
be suitable for them.
Another thing in this movie that they decided to do that I thought was bad was in the trailers how they were they show Jeff Goldblum was going to be in the movie. And they make him out as like he's going to have some significant role. If you've seen the trailers. Have any of you seen the trailers?
I saw a big T-Rex in a diesel thing.
I saw a person
All I
with questionable
remember
gender.
is the volcanic eruption.
Well, if for anyone else, there were some trailers that showed like Jeff Goldblum. It's like, oh, he's got, they were putting him on the spotlight in the trailers and whatnot. Apparently, he only has like 2 minutes in the film. He's only like he only does the intro dialogue and the ending dialogue. That's all he's there for. He's literally there for no reason.
He's expensive. Why would they use him anything more than just enough to get people in the theaters?
True. But I mean, it's like, why?
It makes sense they would do the same thing that they did to Bryan Cranston in the Godzilla movie.
True.
Just to save money and fuck us all over.
The dumbest movie, even though it's intentionally dumb, would be the Sharknado franchise.
God.
At least it does it on purpose.
Well,
Yeah, at least it's satirical in a way, but it's still annoying to watch, but you can't just stop watching it because you're like, what crazy shit
I
is
need
going to
to
happen
change
next?
the name of this
Mainstream
stream.
Hollywood
Sperg
writing.
Sports Sharknado edition.
Sharknado edition. Yeah, other things about the movie. There were these two characters. There were like these stereotypical like nerd character and the angry chick stereotype, and it was they weren't particularly the best.
The people they used to replace the children from the one
No,
before this.
No, they're
But, like they serve the same role as running about with Star-Lord and the redheaded lady.
yeah, Star-Lord himself and the red-headed activist. Great. So I thought the movie was fine still. Like one of my personal favorite parts of the movie was like the third act. Basically all it is just them trying to hide from the Indoraptor, which is like this little bit bigger raptor. Like the bigger version of a velociraptor, but it's black. God, none of you.
I have one as a pet.
I don't think you want one as a pet, though. I don't know. You can use the gun to like. You can use a gun to like
Put it down.
aim it. No, not put it down. Like there's this specific gun that sort of aims at that you can aim at people, and when you press this button, the dinosaur will go after the people. Ain't that fun?
That sounds like a military
that is not a
program right
weapon.
there.
System.
Well, they use it as a way to like control the dinosaur. They use a fucking gun to control the dinosaur.
I mean, why don't you just have a chip in its brain that can immediately terminate its function?
Fuck if I know.
Yeah, that would be the interesting way to do weaponized
If
dinosaurs.
it gets out and it needs to die, it dies immediately.
Better question: why are these people still trying to still make dinosaurs as weapons? I mean, in this universe, it doesn't seem to be working out that well for them.
They're basically
think it's,
stealing Wayland Yutani's innovation from all of the fucking Aliens movies.
Probably.
We gotta get that. We gotta get that. We just
If
need
it
it.
doesn't work, just try again, even though it never works.
So yeah, I guess that's all I had to say about the movie, and I guess that you learned nothing from it, from what I talked about. And none of you probably still have any interest in seeing it.
I wasn't planning to, anyways.
If it's fun and cinematic, I would love to go see it, but if it's just dumb as hell, then doesn't really interest me.
Do you want to see a Carnotaurus get beat the fuck up by a Tyrannosaurus Rex?
Maybe.
Well, it might be for you. There's also a Baryonyx, I believe. Yeah, that's what it's called. There's also Allosaurus at one point.
I don't know what most of those are. I know what T-Rex is.
Great. Here's me naming a whole bunch of fucking dinosaur names that no one. I thought you guys would know this shit since you guys like talking about birds.
The most I know that the Allosaurus is like bigger than the T-Rex. In the same general shape.
Well, you know.
At least I think it is.
So
Can we genetically engineer a parrot with an 80 IQ?
who knows? But I guess you could say that is my review of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. It was a shit review. I suck at this. I should never do reviews again.
Nope, you
All right.
absolutely
But
should.
Here's what I want you to do.
What?
Go on Yelp and write a review for the movie right now, just for the lulz.
You
It's
do Yelp
alright.
Reviews of movies.
Remember when Yelp reviews were the thing and everyone would say, "Oh, I deserve this, or else I'm going to give you a bad review"?
Oh god. Yeah,
And
I'll just go on to Yelp and say it's alright, 7 out of 10.
Gerlin wants me to tell you that you're an Asian, even though he's probably not even watching the damn stream.
Girlie, are you watching the stream?
What kind of response are you looking for?
I'm hoping that he would respond. I guess he won't.
You're just shouting into the
Into the
hangout
ether.
Growlin!
Growlin! Don't get me, Growlin! And he said he is watching the damn
stream. Yeah. And I guess he's not impressed with my review. Again, no one is.
No, but
He can come on and rebuke your review.
Oh god.
Just
I
make this
mean-
a shitty argument for the next hour.
So I might as well ask you this, Cynic. What did you think of that stream that you were on?
it's good.
No,
the
no,
stream?
No, I'm talking about the Spooky Weed Trash stream, the one you did recently.
It was alright.
The one that I just got off of?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was,
What was it
It was
about?
They had Spooky Weed Trash and they like critiqued her. And then sometimes
Oh.
Tamara will like, you know, go off on her, which, you know, honestly I think it's disturbing. I mean,
When I was allowed to.
yeah. I mean, for fuck's sake, I do not like the people who say, you know, oh, I want to just have a serious conversation. I don't want to have meme conversations. I don't want to be silly on the internet. Eh.
And then she goes about like talking about Japan being a socialist country. And she doesn't even know what socialism or capitalism is.
Why
You're
is she
you're
trying to become a? Why is she trying
Tell
to
you
become a
what,
political?
I got a plan, guys. I got a plan. Maybe we can haul
What?
her onto my stream when it's all ready and shit, and then we
Oh,
can destroy her
God.
there. We'll tell
This
her
is
it's
not a-
something
this is
entirely
not a-
different.
Don't chill here, motherfucker. Get your Jew ass back in the closet. Go.
I ain't chilling. I'm just coming up with
No.
plans. We
Oh.
can double troll someone.
But you're doing it. But you're talking about these. But you're
I haven't
talking about
even
these.
said what the name of my shit is. I'm not chilling, or I would have said what it is.
You're planning this shit on a live stream, you idiot. Why are you doing this? You should be doing this as a private chat. Just you could like come onto this stream, you know, watch this stream and like see you're talking about this shit. Good job.
What do you think the odds are that she even finds out?
I don't
Not
know.
that you're not
one
right about that.
1 in a billion.
Yeah.
But still, it'll be public for everyone to see.
First time on air. My apologies.
Point. All I'm saying is, if you're going to be doing raids or do some stupid shit, don't talk about it publicly.
Noted.
So what you are saying is she is too dumb to know better. Probably Trunks.
Whoa, Trunks?
Yeah, she's in the chat.
How could this happen to me?
Yeah, your wife is in
I've
chat.
made
Say
my
hello to your
mistake.
wife.
Because she thinks she's smart, so what you're saying is that she's too dumb to know better. Wait, what the fuck are we talking? I don't even know. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Keep going.
We're talking about spooky weeb trash.
What about her?
Uh,
Enlighten me, Mal. What do you think about her? Do you like
what
her?
do I think? No, I don't like her. I think she's.
Fill me in on the lore behind this person.
All I understand is that she sells her nudes on well, not her nudes, some sort of like lewd photos of her on her Patreon, and I just think, no, stop doing that.
That's retarded.
All
That's a thought right there.
I will throw
Yeah.
this out to you guys so that
Yeah.
y'all will have another avenue of conversation. Y'all can use the Sperg Arena in Discord to post pictures if y'all need pictures for discussions.
Oh,
I have quite the few of them.
No, so if I know I understand completely. Hey, here's another. Hey, look at this type deal. Instead of doing hangouts, it's a lot easier just to use the Sperg Arena in Discord and let Tamro fuck it up.
how's penis? What are you talking about?
Quit.
Where did it go?
It disappeared into the ether that goes.
Spergaruda. Alright.
So, I got some all out things to talk about, unless, you guys want me to bring up what happened in my server.
Go for it.
Well, you can. I mean, or if
I'm just wondering if I should.
like y'all were talking the other night, like what what kind of conversations or how did y'all's day go?
I mean, my day went well. I'm just asking if, like, it would be a good idea to even talk about what happened in my server in a public live stream.
That's up to you, man. I don't give a shit on this shit, whatever. I give no shit. So that's if you wanted to discuss it on Discord around other people, that's you. If you want to talk about it here, that's on you.
Yeah, I rather not.
So there you go. We already told you to stand up for yourself, Mal.
Hell yeah, Mal. How big is your penis, though?
How big is? No, I'm not.
How big is it? Fucking shit! You're out of here.
No.
Fucking terrible. Why do you want to know my dick size? Why are you gay?
No, it's just a question. Chill.
I mean,
I posted Castro Dog in the Spergarina.
You said that on a live stream while your wife is watching. How can you do that to her?
I was asking as a straight man.
It's okay. It's no homo.
Yeah, he's wearing
But
socks.
he didn't say it, therefore it's homo.
I mean, he's wearing socks, so it's okay. Also, hello, Pop. Welcome to the stream.
Yes, what is going on?
Have you come to yell at us again, or are you just going to listen in?
He's here to stalk, and he's recording what goes down for sure.
What's the point? It's already being recorded.
I don't know.
We're on air. Just a reminder, everybody. I gave y'all a countdown until I went on the air. I've let y'all know that we're on air. I'm just covering the basis. We are on the internet.
I live on
It's being
86th
recorded.
Street, New York City.
Yeah.
So-
I guess he's just here to observe. Probably bored.
I don't know. Pop just said he wanted to sit around, and he said he wasn't going to say anything. And I said, well, at least don't say anything until I'm gone. So
He wants to observe us in our natural habitat.
I guess so.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So,
He's hunting out for skill, I guess. I don't know.
So, are you guys going to bring up your topics, or am I the only one who had topics?
There's not really topics. If y'all just want to bullshit and just talk, I mean,
What about the Space Force?
there you go.
Yes, the Space Force. I can't wait until they create the Space Marines.
It's
Soon
gonna
we're
be
gonna be able
Warhammer.
to. Soon we're gonna be able to drop shit from orbit with enough shit that'll be like or with enough force that'll be like a tactical nuke with no radiation. It's gonna be terrible if you're on the ground, or great if you're gonna be the guy that it's supporting.
Personally, I want to go mine Mars. Well, I want my peons to mine Mars.
Fuck Mars, that string asteroids here and mine them in orbit.
I mean, do you know how much that would be worth? Because we can control the amount of ores coming back here, and because it's from space, we can tack on an extra $1 million to the price tag and shit.
I don't know. All I want is them to build a giant death laser. That's what I want. A giant death laser.
We'll probably have one on the moon 6 decades from now.
Yeah, that fires towards Earth. And then we can
it'll just be pointed at Russia the whole time because Russia's the eternal boogeyman.
But why Russia? Why not everyone else?
I think China's more of a threat than Russia. They're an active adversary of ours, though we trade with them. There's constantly trade secrets trying to be stolen from each other.
So
and
point
shit. There
the
is an
laser
underground
at
war.
both of them, or build 2 lasers to point at both of them.
But you don't understand. Russia's the eternal boogeyman.
Who cares? Just make a whole bunch of lasers and point them at everyone.
They really go hard on Russia in the middle of 2016, and then double down on that after their dear leader Hillary lost.
Rip.
It looks like our current incarnation of Congress, people that have sat there since the end of the Cold War and shit, they're just going to die off and we'll get a younger incarnation of Congress. But who knows what that's going to look like? It could be millennials start running. It could be Gen Zers. I'm personally hoping it's the Gen Zers because they're heading the other way from the millennials.
Considering that John McCain literally has a brain tumor and still hasn't died, I think you might be being a bit optimistic.
Just 30 years down the road, they're all ancient as hell and they hold their seats like thrones.
Man, I managed to turn you away from optimistic pretty quick. That sounds depressing.
Well, I mean, we could put Donald Trump on the golden throne and begin the psychic sacrifices to keep him alive for the next 10 millennia while he leads us to space. Little Warhammer reference for anyone who understands it.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Warhammer.
You don't know what that is?
Yeah, I know what it is. Do you? If I didn't, I wouldn't have made the Space Marine comment.
Oh, that's right.
Fighting on the moon would be absolute bullshit.
Why would we fight on the moon
wouldn't be
unless
able to
it's
hear
a game of flags?
I don't know, man. Because what else would Space Marines do? If they're just orbitally inserted ground infantry, are they really Space Marines?
Could we just go build a base on the moon? That way we have something up there with human life occupying it.
I thought the Nazis already built a base on the moon.
No, it's the Israelis. It's the other way around.
Ah, shit. I had it all wrong.
But if we built a little base on the moon and had some human life on it, whenever someone was like, oh, America isn't that great, just point to the moon. You say, you see that thing? Our people are up there.
Yeah. But what would
I had a theory where...
What would the people be like who were born on the moon? If we decide to make colonies on the moon.
Does it have artificial gravity? Because if it doesn't, they wouldn't live very long.
Rip.
They'd also have to live underground, or else they'd make a cancer due to all the highly energetic particles floating about outside the magnetic sphere of the Earth.
It's cool.
Really a sphere.
So wait, what if people don't believe it then? If there's nothing to truly show that we're on the moon.
Well, we could say the Earth isn't flat, finally. It's actually an isohedron.
It's a high...
I also had another theory. If we built a small city on Mars and put 1 million people in it, can we just claim Mars as a U.S. territory and then make the planet of Mars a U.S. state? That would be hilarious.
The United States of Mars. Great.
You see that light up there, son? That is a U.S. state.
That is a U.S. planet.
Trying to pull shit like that is how you get people shooting at each other on the moon.
Yeah, I want fucking people to... Yeah, I want people to go to nuclear war in space.
I don't know if nuclear
Hey, if
war
it's
would be
nuclear
very
war in
effective in
space, at
space.
least. Nukes, you don't really need the boom, like the big fucking pressure wave it has in
Fuck you, I
atmosphere.
want a
for it
boom.
to still be
Fuck you,
deadly.
I want a boom. I don't care.
It's
I
not
want a boom.
cinematic
blow
if
up
you
a
don't have a
nuke-
boom.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
blow up a nuke, you
Then
gotta
there
Learn
can't
no,
be
there's still
80 Hollywood
Have
movies
you-
about it
have
for the
you-
next century.
Have you learned nothing from Star Wars?
there's still a boom. It's just very bright and
Shut
with
up,
enough
nerd, no one
radiation that you
cares.
don't even need to melt the spaceship to start fucking killing people. or
Everyone
turning
wants
the
to
spaceships
see
into
boom,
radioactive
boom
gas
in
or
space. Let
Well,
people see
y'all were
boom,
talking
boom
about the
in
moon,
space.
but what about all the planets, though? You can have weapons on all of them to shoot at Earth.
Well, what if Mars decides to get a big dick and become sovereign, and then they develop interplanetary warheads?
Shit.
I mean,
It'd
to make
be-
a weapon in space that can hurt people on Earth, all you need is, a bunch of black spray paint and enough rockets just set it into an orbit that'll eventually be like. You needed black spray paint so that no one can see it coming.
Right.
Maybe. I mean, we could develop an anti-missile system that's designed for shit like that, but it would be a whole new degree of challenges.
Well, if it's taking a long time to come in and you see it coming in, then you just need to apply a little force to change its course. But once again, that's where the black spray paint comes in.
We'll just deflect it towards Europe and pretend like we didn't know what happened. To save our own asses.
See, that would be a job for the Space Force. You would have SOCOM people in space pulling people and shit like that.
Oh, I should also note, I believe one of the viewers in the chat wants to join, Cynic.
Let's open the borders.
What?
Bring 'em
They
in.
said, why would I want own? Now, we you
No, I'm
can't
pretty
read.
sure. No, I'm pretty
Why
sure
would
they
I
want.
want
No, I'm pretty sure they want on. I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure you can't read.
I'm pretty sure they say yes. I want on.
I'm
Bring me on
I'm
the
going
street.
back to no.
No, come back. Bring them onto the street. Like clearly they want
No.
to get onto the street. Come on, bring them onto the street. I want to speak
They
to
don't want to talk. They want to die, or they want you to die.
them. Excuse me. How dare you?
Well, there you go.
I
Fight
want
the
to
chat.
commit
Fight the
suicide.
Fight the chat.
Fight the chat.
Okay, no, not gonna do that anymore. That's enough of that.
Well, that didn't
Or
last
fight the
very
chat.
long.
No, I'm
Hold
not
on,
gonna-
you gonna ignore your viewers, Mel? What is this disrespect?
I know. I'm not ignoring the viewers. I'm paying attention to the chat.
He's giving the chat some love. Just hold on. He's got to keep the audience around.
So yeah, history's first actual supervillain. The
No.
best plan for that would probably be to build some railguns on the moon. Just
What if
chuck a
our-
rock onto Buenos Aires just as a reference to Starship Troopers.
Armos, don't tell me to fuck off. Hey, shut up, Armos. I don't like your attitude on this chat. If I have mod, I would ban you right now. How dare you?
And that's why I don't give you mod.
The world's first supervillain should be Rootin' Tootin' Vladimir Space Putin.
Oh god, himself, make a cybernetic space successor.
Well, Tamara, I'm gonna call him Armos just to spite you.
Samuel Hayden.
I don't even care to learn what his actual name is. He's Armos to me now. This is this is weak shit, Armos.
Have any of you guys watched or read The Expanse?
All right.
Good series of books.
So I'm
I don't
about
know
to
what that's about.
save that, write it down somewhere, because I'm about to bounce. But
Save that, write it down.
but pop, are you there?
Why are we still here?
Tamara, why are you
Just
taking?
Alright.
to suffer.
Now,
Why?
that don't fucking talk.
Oh,
This is our
This is
show now.
all of you. This is all of you. All of you, shut the fuck up right now. You are
No,
here to
you can't
listen.
talk to me like that.
Camero, you're
What is this disrespect?
no. Shut the fuck up. Trombone, don't fucking speak.
Don't talk
If
to
you
my
wanted
child like
speak-
that.
If you wanted to speak, you would have shown up on time. You fucking cunt.
I thought it wasn't happening, and I went to bed. I checked at 12:05. I checked it.
Shut the fuck up. You did not reach out at all. You should have. A single DM would have explained it. And Kodiak, fuck you too. You're all on the shit list.
That's fair.
You're all on the fucking shit list. Punctual. Oh my god. Like, one thing, we checked the day before. We set the schedule the day before, and you silly cunts, only the fucking purple-haired retard showed up.
Yeah, me.
Don't talk. I didn't tell you to talk.
Hey, at least we all got some.
That did not tell you to speak, boy.
No, I'm going to speak.
Mal,
Boy.
I will fucking slap you.
No,
Be
go
quiet,
ahead. Go and slap me. I'll speak all I want. You can't tell me to
Okay.
shut up.
Sure I can. Stop talking, bitch.
Ooh.
Now, listen.
Listen to what? I can't hear you.
God damn it! I was just checking that too.
I apologize for failing
Unmute
to make
yourself,
it to your stream.
What did you say? Make it loud and clear.
I apologize for failing to make it to your stream.
Okay, Mal, what do you have to say?
I'm sorry for trying to get the anime mafia into your untrue business.
No, shut
You are a
up.
cuck.
Oh my god, you're retarded. No. Kodiak.
Sorry.
What you-
I'm technically fucking illiterate.
No. I want to hear your apologies. Come on. I want to hear you grovel like a bitch. Let's go. Come on.
I fucked up, man.
I'm like 2 strokes away from finishing. Come on, talk me off. Come on.
Lee.
Say it.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Daddy. What?
I'm not
Come
going
on.
that far.
Come
Did
on,
you say
call me Daddy.
Sorry, Daddy, I messed up.
Yeah.
I'll call you Pop. But I won't call you Daddy.
Call me Papa, bitch.
Call him
Big
Father.
Papa.
Big Papa.
It's starting to
No,
turn
I
blue. Hurry
I
up.
already apologized. This
Come
is
on,
just degradation.
I'm about to finish. I need your help. Come on.
Hey,
Don't
Papa.
call him Daddy.
Shut the
Pop.
fuck up
Don't
now.
call. No, I'm not going to tell. You can't tell me to shut up. I am a free man. I'm allowed to speak as much as I want to.
Man is a strong word for a Canadian.
Ooh. Is Canadian even real?
Just
Not
plug
really.
his mouth with maple syrup. That does the job.
Canada's like Australia. It's not real.
You are still on the shit
Canada
list.
is
You're
a
the
CIA
only one.
secret.
I'm sorry, Pop.
Papa.
Papa?
Get your shit straight.
Fine, Papa.
There we
Big
go.
Papa. There we go.
Big
All right. So me and my buddy Amos say thank you.
Here
we go.
It's going to take him 1 minute.
That's all
He's
right.
a little slow at typing. Just let him finish.
I finished right now.
Wait, what? What?
Yep.
What?
So how's everyone doing? You know, what's the stream up to? I just wanted to come say hi. You know, check on everyone. Cynic, how are you
Well-
doing, buddy? I missed you.
Yeah, doing good.
We were talking about nuclear space wars. I think. I'm not really
You
sure.
really are retarded.
Maybe.
These guys don't think that nukes would work in space. They just work different.
All right. So I'm about to go.
Oh my God.
I'm going to leave y'all. Y'all have Pop and Tamro are going to leave y'all to discuss whatever y'all like. Those are the rules. But Pop, is there a way to keep people from muting other people?
Nope.
There's also not a way for you to leave the stream up if you leave.
This is going to be an interesting stream.
Shut the
Hey,
fuck
Cynic.
up, Mal.
No!
Cynic, I can't hear you. Cynic, I can't hear you. What happened? You're muted. What happened, Cynic?
Conversation
Anyway, all right.
from
So everybody can
Jurassic
unmute
Park.
themselves. You just have to fucking pay attention to see if you're
Yep.
muted.
Don't worry, I'm
Cynic,
keeping an eye on that because you know.
Cynic, if you drop out, you're gonna kill the stream.
I'm not dropping out.
He's going
Okay,
AFK.
I'm leaving the house. Bye.
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 Are you
All right,
gonna come
guys.
back?
Screen share porn.
Oh, holy shit! I can do that. Hold up.
Oh no! What are you doing? Are you,
Perfection.
are you trying to get his stream taken down? I don't think he would like that.
I think he wants to see me play chess.
Sure, why not go play chess, Tamro?
That sounded very condescending. I don't appreciate you talking like that.
Go play chess. No, I just want you to play chess for me, for everyone on the stream, all 7 viewers.
Pull up that lewd Nintendo game they allowed through to their shop because Japan was creepy.
Whoa! It keeps
Yeah, I
going.
heard about that.
Oh no, oh no, this is not going to be good. Oh boy.
Oh, damn!
Birds with arms,
I can
Kookles.
see the stream.
Oh, okay, is this what we're doing?
Birds with arms.
This is what I'm doing.
All right.
Oh
well,
yes,
You know what?
this is great.
They're gonna watch me play chess. I think. I don't know.
Oh great.
Nigga, 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 birds.
Nigga in the corner of the street. Who's the whitest trash of them all?
No,
You.
you're fired.
Look
at the birds. The birds with arms.
I see the birds. They are great.
So many
Love the birds.
birds. So many arms. So many birds with arms.
That bird is flexing on your girl.
Birds. Oh wow! Look at that
Why
bird.
is
He's gonna
this
get that
such a
fucking snake.
popular genre?
Because weird fucking idiots like me. Birds.
I mean,
I can make one of those memes real fast.
Make
I
me a
mean-
fucking custom bird meme, bitch. Sup, nigga?
So big.
The bird thick
Oh,
as
We,
fuck.
we
Damn,
Yo,
Tyrone, what happened to you?
Hey, can a nigga
don't-
breathe? Fuck.
So I don't think we have any bird memes that mention Tamro getting cucked. Or not Tamro, excuse me, Pop.
Yeah. Whoa. Hold on. What?
I'm sorry, I'm fucking terrible at saying the right thing sometimes.
Yeah, you just said the wrong thing.
Yeah.
That is correct.
There was a right answer and there was a wrong answer, and you, sir, chose the middle ground.
No. Oh, what did?
That's
oh,
a
I thought
centrist
I thought
joke.
it said Mal left. I was like, oh fuck.
no, I'm still here.
I don't care. I didn't ask.
I was just making.
Oh, hey, this is what I play on when my retarded ass tries to play chess.
Oh, it doesn't. You play LC0? No, you don't.
I don't know. It looks like that. They've got those fucking. Oh,
No, this is like Google's AI and shit. Like it's really
Oh.
advanced.
Can you win? or
I had
no?
a Windows.
Oh, I can win on easy sometimes. But it's hard, dude. It's fucking hard.
I can imagine.
I had a Windows XP laptop, and it had the free chess game on it. It ran like shit. That's how bad technology was.
Ow! Ow!
Oh god.
I will.
That hurts. I think that's his warning that we need to actually speak and not stop, or he's
Yeah.
just going to continue to do that.
I mean, it is our
Uh,
show. We can't just stay silent.
It's a motivational technique, you know. Keep talking, or else you lose your hearing.
Did anyone else? Does anyone else remember that free game on Windows from back in the day where you're like skiing and the abominable snowman?
No,
I don't
I don't
remember.
remember this game.
No. It was in like the same folder as Minefield and shit.
I mean, I know what you're talking about, but no, I don't remember that game. I'm sorry, what's going on now? Why am I hearing?
Pop
Did
is
he just
attempting to
snort
fill dead air the
something?
best way he knows or knows how.
Listen,
Yo, shoot an airsoft gun
I'm
at
gonna
the
have
mic.
soup.
Why are you buying clothes with the soup for?
Fuck you!
Oh,
Termo, I think you're making the stream.
Somebody
worse than-
once told me that I could make
This
some
guy
money.
told me I ate the sharpest tool in the shed.
I was singing
She
the
was
iDub
looking
Keemstar
kind
version
dumb
of
with
it.
her finger and her thumb in the shape of it out on her foot.
Oh wait, you know what's great? You know what's awesome? I forgot. I've got voice meter, so whatever I play, you guys hear.
Voice yeet!
Yeet.
Yeet!
Yeet.
Cheetah. Yeeta.
Beat up. I'm gonna yeet this dick, nigga.
Yeet! It's big, man. Yeet.
Can one of us make a product that's actually feasible and call it Yeetus?
Yeetus.
Yeetus. What would it even be?
I think it should be like a throwing stick where you have to catch the stick or else it hits you and it hurts.
Yeetus Heavy Industries. They focus on fertilizer.
Yeetus throwing stick. Enjoy. Just $2.
Let me yeet on this note.
Yeet branded dildos.
Well, yeet away that fetus.
Yeet.
Yeetus the
delete
fetus.
Fucking normies!
Good fucking Christ.
Great. This is turning into a fantastic stream. This is the
I
quality
don't want the
expect.
stream to get taken down, but if Papa's edgy enough, there's a song called Tendies on My Plate, and it's a parody of the jungle. What's it called? In the jungle, the mighty jungle.
Oh, by the way,
Lion Sleep.
Stop
talking!
Shrek
Yeah.
so much. I had all the merchandise and movies. I prayed to Shrek every night before bed, thanking him for the life I've been given. Shrek is love, I say. Shrek is life. My dad hears me and calls me a faggot. I knew he was just jealous of my devotion to Shrek. I called him a cunt. He slaps me and sends me to go to sleep. I'm crying now, and my face hurts. I lay in bed, and it's really cold. A warmth is moving towards me. I feel something touch me. It's Shrek. I'm so happy. He whispers in my ear, "This is my swamp." He grabs me with his powerful ogre hands and puts me on my hands and knees. I am ready. I spread my ass cheeks for Shrek. He penetrates my butthole. It hurts so much, but I do it for Shrek. I can feel my butt tearing as my eyes start to water. I push against his force. I want to please Shrek. He roars a mighty roar as he fills my butt with love. My dad walks in.
And he just left. He just.
I was about to ask him if he's depressed playing something like that.
Oh, well, looks like it's our stream now.
Yate.
I am not prepared for this.
Great. So none of us have anything to talk about now. Great.
Let's talk about snakes.
Yeah, snakes. Very, interesting creatures.
I want this one species of snake. It's this white snake, and it's a long boy too.
Oh boy, what's it called?
I don't fucking remember, but I have it saved on my Instagram somewhere. I'll try to fish it out and put it in the Sperg arena later.
Oh boy. But yeah, what about you, Kodiak? What's your personal favorite animal? Oh, okay.
No tendies
I like
on
badgers.
my plate.
Badgers are pretty cool.
Pop, are you depressed? I've noticed you reverted to depression.
We are so uninterested. We are so uninterested. We're so uninterested. Hey, no, you can't do this to it. No, stop.
Pop, can I get you on Dr. Phil?
I'll take that as a no.
It would be interesting to see Dr. Phil try to figure out the psychology of this.
Okay, I'm good. My voice
Pop
hurts.
takes his revenge.
I haven't even started yet, you annoying fucking Spergs.
I was doing ASMR now.
Right.
My dad used to beat me.
That's a good start. Keep going. What else?
I'm just kidding. You can't get beat by a skeleton.
I mean, spooky, scary skeletons. Am I right?
That wasn't funny.
It wasn't meant to be funny. I was trying to catch you off guard.
I'm a security guard, so technically I'm always on guard.
Great.
Oh.
Oh damn.
Dumb bitch. Little nigga. Little dick nigga, what you want?
Little niggas.
What you want, little dick nigga? Yeah, I don't know how much of this I can do because with the headphone in my ear, I'm like making myself go deaf. Oh god, my head hurts. What are you retards up to?
Headache ensues.
What are we up to? Nothing much. What you want us to fight? We have nothing to fight about.
I don't want you to do anything. Everything I said under my Amos account was pretty accurate.
No, I'm going to do things. Whether if you
Yo,
like
you
it
want
or
to come
not.
snort coke at my office on Mars?
No, that's gay. I'm a Jupiter man.
Jupiter. Boys go to college to get more knowledge, and girls go to Venus to get workiness.
This section is specifically for Ghost.
This is quality content, everyone. We're doing great. Just listen to those sounds. This is so relaxing. Sounds like a wolf digging through my trash again.
Where'd Tamara go?
He left.
I don't know. He just dropped out.
Oh,
I think after you played the metal music, he sort of left.
that wasn't metal. That was me.
Yeah.
That I
don't
don't. He
know.
wasn't here when I got back.
If this video gets 1 million likes, we will ignite
No,
Jupiter.
don't do
That
it.
is right. We will
No, we're
ignite
not doing that.
Jupiter.
No, we're not going to be doing that. No one is
That's
doing
great.
it.
Sorry, I'm just scratching my face with my mic.
Saturn has cooler moons than Jupiter.
I would agree.
Actually, what does the chat look like? I should probably look at that.
Who wants to
Probably
play
just
with
like-
fucking Io?
I mean, it's mostly Tamriel and Ghost Pokemon.
Stop talking.
Gotta catch 'em
No.
all. Enslave those niggas.
Good.
Oh god.
Good. Please do. I would like to see them in prisons and chains.
Oh god.
We're gonna enslave all the Pokemon, and they're gonna build our empire for us.
What do we do with the ones that don't have opposable thumbs?
Just
We
fucking
killed
turn them
them.
into candy.
We killed him.
Haven't you heard the theory that when you turn them into the professor, they're just becoming candy?
Damn.
I'm pretty sure that's just a lie they tell the children they have going around mass capturing the local wildlife.
No, I have a
These
question.
things are actually pests. Let's tell our children to hunt them.
Give them
Black Dog
candy.
pests. You're 100% correct.
God, we fucking suck at this.
No, you guys are doing good. I'm just purposely breaking it.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we would still be going on about space shit if we were interrupted, and it would be semi-feasible.
Maybe. Thanks.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we...
This stream is the equivalent of a prison barge, and Pop is the jailer.
Apparently, Ghost Pokemon thinks we know nothing.
We'll tell her to get in here and educate us then.
Listen, I'm not the one with the invite, so Cynic's going to have to do that, but Cynic ain't here.
Everyone has the invite, you obnoxious slut.
Again, you can't tell me what to
You've been
say.
accused of being a hoe.
You can't tell me what to do, Pop.
He's not even a hoe. Hoes just do it because they were molested. He does it because he likes it like a dirty slut.
Oh, is that how it is? Is
I
that
think he's
how
going
it
to
is?
rape you later. Be careful.
Right. It's now gone to full silence mode.
And the
Hello,
Pop-Hounds and the
darkness, my old... Let's just start singing. Let's just sing. There you go. That's what you do when you don't have content. You sing.
Oh, wait, we just make noises? Alright, one sec. Let me get
Hello,
some back-
darkness, my old
Hurt
friend.
myself.
I've come to speak with you again.
Neck yourself, faggot.
We are down
Just
to
play
4
some Rucka
viewers.
Rucka through the stream and let's see how quickly it gets taken down.
No, we're gonna play something way better.
Oh.
This sounds familiar.
Heil Führer pop.
Oh boy. Great.
Hey, Germany, we'd be arrested for this. America #1.
Yeah, I disavowed this stream as well. Ghost.
I disavow, because I am gypsy. B jokes.
We are now forced to listen to Nazi songs. What a fun stream.
Can you hear the propaganda penetrating your brain?
Yes, I do.
It's propaganda.
Propaganda, yes, it's perfect.
Well, what do you promote, Pop? Alright.
Pop, what is your political platform? What are you advocating for here?
Anti-Semitism.
Alright.
Oh, so you mean the Labor Party?
No, the good kind. Active anti-Semitism.
Oh, Ghost Pokemon thinks Nazis are low IQ.
Low IQ, JF will now explain to you how to properly build an ethnostate.
Hey, Pop, why don't you explain to us how ethnostate would work, since you seem to know better than us?
What? You guys misunderstand what I am. I'm a fascist. I'm a lib fash.
I think the way JF would establish his ethnostate, he would start with a batch of potatoes and work
He'd
his way
make them
down.
mashed potatoes.
Well, how would Joaquin do it?
I don't know. I'm not him, am I?
I was hoping you would know.
I don't need to bring up people every time I have to validate my argument.
Okay.
Nigger.
Okay.
The ultimate argument winner, you a nigga. Points. It's better than know you.
Double know you.
Shield.
I want to listen to some good music.
Sure, why not? Give us some good
Did you know they're porting Skyrim to your Amazon Echo now, so it can be like one of those command games?
Oh yeah, for an hour, we gotta listen to this.
I'm about to die. This thing will kill me.
Why did we agree to this?
Pop is holding us down and preventing us from exercising our true potential. Hashtag blame Pop in the chat.
No one's going to do that. And now
I'm
no
not
one will...
blaming Pop.
I'm
I'm not blaming Pop for my own mistakes.
I don't think anyone will be able to hear us because, you know, this music is too fucking loud. But maybe that's the point.
I got 10 more minutes, y'all.
This stream is an absolute mess.
What?
What?
Play Game of Thrones ear rape.
Oh god.
Oh man, my ears actually hurt.
Oh, Where's My Super Suck is a good meme video.
Oh god. What's the chat look like, guys? Is anyone watching?
5 people.
I mean, are they saying anything?
No. No one's saying anything. Again, we suck at this.
Nah, you don't suck. You just gotta work on it and probably not be on my shit list.
Once again, 3 helicopters fly by
how
my
do
building.
I get off
mysteriously.
your shit list?
You sit there and take the abuse, like a good woman.
Yeah, you just take it. Low level static intensifies.
Right.
On kazoo.
Don't run, jump, or dance while playing the kazoo. Thanks.
Ouch! Oh, hi.
Really, is this the kazoo kid again?
Yes.
Wait a minute! Who are you? I'll tell you a secret.
I'm a Tyrone.
Sometimes I get a little quiet when I meet lots of new kids. You know what? I think we're gonna be friends. And when I'm with friends, I like to have fun.
I don't like this
I
kid.
like to sing
I don't like him either. He's super fucking annoying and he'll never get along socially.
and
This is the kid we bully in high school.
Y'all doing okay?
Yo, I know the perfect theme that will go along with this failure of a stream. Pull up a Lord Gwyn theme ear rape.
I'm gay. I have crippling depression. I play Pokemon Go. I play Pokemon.
This kid's ugly as fuck.
That would make sense.
I play Pokemon. When I wake up, I run.
I'm gonna pull up some Lord Gwyn ear rape on my TV. Hopefully you'll hear it.
I'm pulling it up right now. So, someone want to read the chat for me?
No one has commented for a while.
Good.
There we go. Hold on. I would say that describes our stream so far today.
I think at this point we're explicitly here to suffer.
Yeah.
I know I deserve it.
We all technically deserve it. This is just our punishment for being complete shitheads.
No, this is
No
for not showing
punishment
up.
for staying here. Papa's here to punish us for staying in this stream.
What, so he wants us to leave?
He knows we're not gonna leave. That's why he does it.
Well, we can't because, you know, we will leave him.
Bitch.
I'm the greatest food that you are ever gonna get.
Mission failed.
A double McSpanky with fries and a florp. That'll be $6.53. And $3.47.
Hello, Jimmy Neutron from Jimmy Neutron, boy genius.
Push the buttons
Got
with
a
pictures of
blast.
food on them.
Don't need to, Skeet. I memorized the prices and did the tax and change in my head.
Oh, okay, Mr. Magic Man. I also did not hear you say Big McThankies from McSpankies to the customer.
Well, frankly, it struck me as cliched. What do you think about this? Don't let our food be denied you. Put our...
Was something supposed to play?
Got 5 minutes left. Just play Ear Rape Yeet 1 hour version and call it a day.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Oh no, or Gerby.
I don't know what's happening either.
Someone please save us. We're being held
We need a
captive.
counter to Pop. Who has good memes?
No one. We don't have any good memes.
Well, I have good memes. And I have the race card Pokemon.
Yeah, but do you have voice meter?
No, I do not.
I do. So I'm in charge.
And we're just here to suffer at this point.
So you've seized the means of production, have you?
I have seized the means of production.
Lord of the Rings ear rape.
The oppression of the Sith will never return. You have lost. No.
Right.
No. You will die! He's a traitor! He is the traitor!
I have the power to save the one you love. You must choose.
Don't listen to him, Anakin! Don't let him kill me!
I can't hold it any longer.
I've got to bounce. I've enjoyed the ear rape, the memes, and the space talk. That is
Later, fucker. Have a good one.
Bye.
My grandma had the exact same face as Emperor Palpatine.
Great.
I am going to end this once and dangerous to be.
No, please, no.
I'm bored.
But like after he got the lightning, or maybe right before he got the lightning.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go eat enchiladas.
Okay, go do that.
Okay.
Leave us alone. We have been spared for now.
Well, that was fun.
And now we
Probably
have
should have stayed up
fucking
on
nothing.
Wednesday.
This was a great idea in hindsight.
It's okay. It's a learning experience.
It's definitely a learning experience. Next time, because none of you have anything to talk about, I'm going to bring in more subjects.
Oh, I did have stuff to talk about. It's just mostly, I don't think talking about the shit going on in Syria would really, mesh well with where we were going there.
Well, fuck it. Do it at this point.
Indeed. Oh, well, I thought we were about to shut it down.
No, we're still going on. It shuts down when Cynic comes back.
Oh, okay. So yeah, apparently over in the southwest, the main fucking highway that goes along the coast through, like, Jordan and all the way up to Turkey, they've apparently launched operations to take that bit, the last bit under control between, Damascus and the Jordanian border back. That should be good. And then a couple days after hearing about that, apparently today, they said that we're going to stop supporting all of the rebel elements in the area that we've been funding.
Nice. I don't know. I don't know,
The
man.
situation over there has been getting steadily less fucked, which is pretty good.
Go USA, I guess. Fuck if I know.
Well, we shouldn't have really been fucking up or fucking with things over there in the first place, because the Syrian state, in my opinion, is better than the people who are attempting to overthrow it, except possibly the Kurds. But the Kurds weren't going to go for the whole thing.
Just make the USA the fucking leaders of that country. It'll definitely work out. No one's gonna be mad about that.
Only in the grand strategy games I play.
Only
World Conquest is fun. World Conquest is fun in Hearts of Iron.
Of course.
Make the entire map a single color.
Lovely. Well, do you have anything else to say?
Not really.
So what now? We are literally out of things to talk about. It's just you. It's just you and me. God, we need to get
I've been
better.
playing Impossible Creatures from way back in the day today, where you it's an RTS where you mash two animals together for your units. Lesson I learned today is that Wolverines go great with fucking everything. Because they're crazy.
Lovely. Me? I mean, I've been sort of playing Doom on and off. The new one. You ever played that?
Indeed. No. I never got the new Doom.
Can you run it?
Only if I steal my brother's computer.
And I'm guessing you won't be able to do that.
Not regularly.
Well, do you have a PS4 and an Xbox One?
Nope, I'm still on last gen.
Well, if you somehow get yourself a copy, if you find a way to like get something that can play it, get it. It's a fun little game.
Indeed, all the footage I saw of it looked pretty neat.
Oh, it's definitely a fun game, old school style like shooter. It's very fun indeed. You get to shoot up
with Rage
demons
2,
and whatnot.
with Rage 2, it looks like they're kind of going for similar gameplay, but in a more Mad Max setting.
Yeah. Then there's of course Doom Eternal. I'm hoping it's as good as the first one, if not better. But all I saw was just a CGI trailer. And that's it. Professor, can you actually show me gameplay of Doom Eternal instead of, having to wait until QuakeCon to see it? Thanks.
Yeah, I don't know how I ever used to get excited about E3s in retrospect. It's mostly just footage of stuff that either pre-rendered or is going to get cut. It's a good thing I didn't watch the E3 for the what is it, Ravenholm and Half-Life 2. The way they showed it off apparently in one of the E3s is going to be
with the gay
dynamically
kissing,
setting up traps and shit.
With the gay kissing and whatnot. Great. Yeah, I've seen it.
No, Half-Life 2.
Oh, Half-Life 2. Oh, my bad.
Ravenholm.
Ravenholm.
Like back in 2003's E3, they showed off a completely different way that the level is going to be than we got in the final product.
But was it
like?
Would you say it's better? Would you say it's better or worse than what you guys saw at like E3?
Oh, well, it's clear they were just trying to be impressive, and they couldn't really get the whole setting up dynamic to stem the zombie horde. The headcrab zombies, not the Left 4 Dead zombies. I don't know. The way they did Ravenholm was still pretty good in the final game.
Oh,
but
hello.
don't trust E3.
Yeah. Oh, I see that you are filming yourself eating ramen, Pop. Great. Well, while he's doing that,
we need some real content on the stream.
Oh, yeah. Just eating fucking ramen. Excellent. But yeah, what else did you see that was interesting at E3?
Oh, I didn't really pay attention. I just heard about the most interesting thing from various things from people's reaction.
If you just want to be entertained, just watch the Bulver Digital's stream.
Oh yeah, I saw last year's one. And that was pretty insane.
Well, if you liked last year's, you're going to like this. Oh, okay. Thanks, Pop. Thanks for that. He's just fucking eating ramen on stream. I don't know why.
Wouldn't you?
Maybe, but I don't.
I mean, it looks like some tasty ramen.
Gee,
now I'm getting hungry.
Gee, thanks for feeding it to us, even though we can't eat it. Yeah.
I can't.
Now he's punching.
I can't eat. I still have to carry this thing. Now I'm getting hungry.
Oh, great!
God damn it, Pop.
Are you just going to leave to get food?
No.
Please don't. I will be literally the only one in here, and if I had to talk to myself. And that would not be fun. We've gone down to 3 viewers.
I don't know how Scrub makes it work. That's still a surprising retention rate, all things considered.
What? The fact that Scrub can keep up with like
Down
100
from
people.
down to 3 from 5. That's only 40%.
We had more, but now we're like down to 3.
Oh, I'm just going from the last viewer count I heard.
And now he's putting chips on it. He's putting chips
why
on
not?
it. What are you doing? I don't understand this. Pop, what are you doing? Now it's just how to basic. Are we getting our own little how to basic? This is like our own miniature live how to basic.
Yeah. I don't think I'm trying to think how you could patent the how to basic concept, but I don't think you can. It's too broad.
Why would you? Why would you?
I don't know. So that you get paid every time someone punches food?
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. Also, couldn't you just use a spoon to like crunch up the chips? Okay, all right. I guess you're not going to listen to me. Fine, do whatever. Why would
you use a spoon?
To crunch it up, or maybe some sort of blunt object. Listen, I would take the chip, but I can't because I'm not in the same room as you.
Hands are the first blunt object we're familiar with.
I mean,
hands are easy.
A rolling
you
pin.
You don't need to go over to the drawer and get out a hand.
But I mean,
yeah.
I mean, well, you did bring up a good point. So, oh, now where are we going? Oh,
he's showing.
Is he actually going? He's actually going.
My point.
He's getting.
Normal people don't keep hands in there.
Oh, he's getting a knife. Oh no, what's happening now? I'm scared. Why does he have a knife? Oh, there's someone else in the room with him. Play it. Oh, now he's actually gone. What is he doing? He just whacked him with a spoon. Why is he whacking his roommate with a spoon?
Because he can. He's gone mad with power.
Look, I just suggested you like crunch up your fucking Doritos with a spoon, but not whack your friend with a spoon. Okay, now you're just
why wouldn't you crush chips with a fork
or a knife? Now we're thinking logically.
But that doesn't make sense either.
No, but we're thinking logically with this. Clearly, you should be using a knife because you could cut up the chips, right? Or just punch it. Are you even going to eat that, or are you just going to fuck around with your food? That's kind of a waste. I'm literally the only one speaking right now. Fantastic.
Anyways, the actual correct way to crunch up chips is to put them in a plastic bag and use a rolling pin.
Right. Oh, hello, doggo. Nice doggo.
Indeed.
Welcome to the daily life of Pop. Why are you sticking your hand in your dog's mouth? Don't do that. I mean,
be careful, Pop. If you stream too much things happening IRL, you're going to develop a crippling meth addiction.
Yeah, don't become like baked.
Hey, I said don't develop a crippling meth addiction. I don't know if someone muted Mal or if he managed to mute himself.
I managed to do that.
Well done.
Yeah, I can do that. Now we're outside.
Something interesting. Something interesting.
I mean, I wish I could tell what's going on, but the quality is so low. But, you know, I'm not going to blame him for that. What are we doing? What are you doing? Are you just going to take us for a walk? And you're going to show us your neighborhood on like a live stream?
all I know is that he seems committed to this, and he can only steal one armful worth of objects from whoever he's about to go rob.
Ah, great. We're going to watch a robbery live on a stream.
Make it count, Pop.
Yes, make us all proud, I guess.
Also, if you're doing that off of Wi-Fi, it's clearly no longer close enough.
Ah, I guess Princess Trunks didn't go to bed. Guess they don't have work. Anyways, now where are we? We're going back inside. Back into the indoors. You got some interesting tiles for your floor. And back to the ramen. Back to the ramen chips.
He went all that way. He just went all that way to prove a point.
And now he's throwing it out. Great. Fantastic. You wasted food. Good job.
I think he's...
Don't feed your dog the... Okay.
You're wrong, Mal. It's a good dog.
I know, but I don't think you should be feeding it chips. I don't think it would be healthy for it. Oh, we're going down.
The dog doesn't care. The dog just wants to eat what the people eat. Because it knows that it trusts the people's judgment.
Oh, hi. You're showing us your face.
What's up, guys?
Hi.
I got enchilada on my nose.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Well, why did you put chips in it?
Because I like my carbs to have more carbs.
All right.
I mean, have you ever had a sandwich that is just Lay's chips between two pieces of bread? It's actually kind of good.
It is, but I like ham with it. I like just ham. Ugh. It's hard to keep up with that level of stupid for that long. I think I've got enchilada and stuff in my facial hair because I kind of slammed my face.
You're calling me stupid, and you said you got enchilada up your nose.
Yeah, because I did it for a meme. Did you not see me slam my face into the plate?
I did not. I was actually looking away there.
You know, I slammed my face into the plate for the shits and giggles of it.
Okay, well played then.
Yep. I mean, it smells good, but I'm gonna bounce. Keep it going. You guys aren't doing too bad. I might come back later and fuck with you. So,
all right.
Peace.
Later. All right. Anyways, you got anything else to talk about since now we're done with that? Please don't tell me you're out of things to talk about.
I guess. Have you heard of The Expanse? It's a good series.
The Expanse?
The Expanse.
Is it a book?
And a TV show.
No, I have not. Unfortunately, I have not. Please explain to me the show. Please link it to me in the
set.
Please link it to me in the side chat, just so I have a good idea what I'm looking at for this show.
So it's set in the solar system after we've expanded and colonized it a fair bit.
Mm-hmm.
And basically someone invented a ludicrously efficient fusion rocket on accident in the background. And when they were testing it on their little space yacht, they were pulling too many G's and could not turn it off. And so died of starvation before the engine ran out. Like, they could not physically reach the button. Anyways, so the engine is efficient enough that you can go basically at 1G of acceleration until the midway point, and then flip around and slow down, burning at 1G the other way. So, and that's how they do artificial gravity. Because there's no like grav plates or any fancy technology.
Are you explaining me a book, or are you explaining? Or, well, I thought you were telling me about a book.
Yeah, this is the background for the book. Anyways, it's basically kind of hard science fiction, except for the places where it's not book series. And it's got the Earth and Mars being mad at each other, shooting each other in space.
All right, that's interesting. But what would you say, is the book or the TV show better?
I like the books more, but I actually got my siblings to watch the TV show, so I like it for that. And oh right, and also the people who like live out in space, like in the asteroid belt and stuff, running all of these stations and ships that keep the whole solar economy flowing. They call them the Belters, and they're usually also bone atrophied that they can't. It even hurts to go down to Earth's moon.
Damn.
And
what
basically, Earth and Mars. Yeah.
What an interesting
Yeah,
feature.
Earth and Mars treat them like shit.
Lovely. But what would you recommend me, the book or the TV show?
Probably the books.
All right. TV show it is then.
Indeed.
Anything else? Anything else you're interested in? Like any other TV shows?
Yeah, I finished Westworld yesterday, the new season.
Oh yes, I
wish
heard
more
about
people
that.
I knew would have. Wish more people I knew were caught up on it, because I have no one to fucking talk to about it.
I want to get into it. Just I need a place to watch it.
Indeed.
I just need to find a place to stream and I'll just watch it. Yeah, fuck paying for it. I will pay for it when I actually like it or not. Yeah, a good trade-off.
Yeah. Yeah, at the end of the season finale yesterday, I was like, okay, I think I know what's going on. And then they threw a post-credit scene where it's like,
damn it.
Okay, now I have no idea what the fuck is going on.
I'm gone back to knowing what's going on, but now I don't know what's going on. Lovely.
Indeed.
Hmm.
Well, it might just sometimes they like to play around with non-linearity in the plot. So it might be one of those.
Riveting. Thanks, citation found. I mean, hey, at least we're streaming. Like, where's your stream, citation? I mean, the last time I checked, you streamed like a month ago. Whatever happened to that? Alright, you were too busy in the military. Don't be mean, alright. I won't be mean, Pop. I'll be good boy. It's...
Need things. Too tired to think of things.
You into, base building games or theme park simulators? Like Roller Coaster Tycoon?
I need Play Cities XL. I can Steam share it from my brother. Seems like one of the best city gamer builders they made.
Have you ever been? Would you be interested in Planet Coaster?
I don't know. I was never really so into the theme park building games.
What a shame.
Except Zoo Tycoon.
one of the games I'm somewhat interested in again is Jurassic World Evolution. Yeah, it goes back to Jurassic Park. Because apparently it always goes back to that for me. But yeah, it's the
But in video game form, it's much easier to escape shitty Hollywood writers.
Of course, you could just come up with your own stories. Like, as for me, I'm probably going to try to militarize every single fucking dinosaur as I can. I mean, the game probably wouldn't want me to do that, but I want to do that. Yeah, fuck you, game.
They should have stolen a page from like the 90s where they put like Jason in space and stuff and just set a Jurassic.
No. I'm more thinking. No. I'm talking more about Dino Riders. Put weapons on them and shit.
No, what you need is cyborg dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Put a fucking autocannon. Put a fucking autocannon onto.
Yeah, isn't that what Dino Riders are? Isn't that what Dino Riders are?
No, cavalry in Modern Warfare is a good way to get shot.
But
you're just.
But is it easier to escape the Raptors? Citation found. Ask. Well, is it easier?
Easier to escape than cavalry?
No, is it easier to escape the Raptors? Citation found. Asked. Well, is it?
Easier to escape than what?
The Raptors. Great, this is going to be interesting.
Is what easier to escape?
But is it easier to escape the Raptors?
Oh, to escape the Raptors.
Yes. Oh. Are you not reading the chat? You should be reading the chat.
No, I'm not. I was afraid they would say mean things about me.
Hollywood writers. I think he's
to escape the Riders. Yes. The Raptors are the easier ones to escape. Right. They don't have lawyers. At the very least, you can shoot them.
Well, to get back to Jurassic World Evolution, the one thing I'm worried is that it might be too there might not be a lot of things to put in. Like, the only things that it seems to be focusing on is the dinosaurs. And I'm hoping the dinosaurs keep me entertained enough.
Indeed.
Yes,
apparently they really want you to put a carnivore and a herbivore in the same cell just to see what happens.
Yeah, isn't that great?
Like, yeah, I know, but some video game reviewer whose thing I read, they were like, "That's horrible," and it's like, well, they put a lot of fucking work into it, and you know that someone's going to do it. Don't you want to see what happens?
Well, fuck them! Fuck them and their stupid PETA bullshit.
Yeah, they're like, oh no.
Fucking Jane.
You don't get anything out of it.
Fucking Jane game journalists ruining everything once again. Let me send out my fucking Stegosaurus, the Spinosaurus, to hunt down the Stegosaurus. Thank you very much.
At least Rock Paper Shotgun still has a few good writers on there. That's the only one I ever read.
I don't really read those type of websites because I don't particularly trust them. Am I coming in?
I just go there to see if there's anything I'm missing that looks interesting.
I feel like I walked into a room that is in need of Tard Wranglers. Well, Pop will eventually show up on Citation Found. Hopefully. But yeah, hopefully this game is fun. I'm hoping that it's fun. I mean, it's $60 plus there's a deluxe version of it, so it better be fun, or I feel like I'm going to be ripped off. I probably should wait until it's down to $30 because it seems like it's a little.
Steam summer sale soon?
It is. It's happening right now, and it's not on sale. That's the unfortunate
All
thing.
right.
They did not put it on sale, which is,
I wish that Paradox would at least finish either Crusader Kings 4 or 2 or EU4 someday, so that I can get all of the fucking DLC on the cheap.
Oh boy. I don't know. Games take forever to make.
Well, they just keep releasing DLCs, is what I mean, because it pays the bills. But they've got to stop someday.
But don't you want more content? I mean, good.
Well,
more
those
content.
DLCs they add like shit like, oh hey, we've changed it how China plays because they were previously generic. And now in the mandate of heaven.
So just very, very small changes that don't even matter. Well, that's not really content at all.
Well, with Crusader Kings 2, the Norse, for example, weren't fleshed out at all, and then they released like a $10 thing where it's like, hey, now play as a Norseman with new features and stuff.
Great, fantastic. I don't know.
Always fun to go on a Viking.
Yeah, Vikings. So, what other games would you recommend me?
What have I been playing lately? Homeworld Deserts of Karak is a pretty good game. Do you know the original Homeworld?
No.
It's like it's a space RTS. Anyways, this one is a prequel, and it's set on the place where you set out in the original Homeworld, the planet called Karak, and it's like a deserty planet where only the poles are a temperate zone. And
Steam is telling me it has mixed reviews by 20 people.
They're dumb. Anyways, the premise of the game is basically you set out on an expedition into the great desert band to try to salvage a bunch of crashed starships. And the people who live in the desert with the superior technology from the crashed spaceships, bunch of hovery shit and stuff, come try to fuck your day up.
Lovely.
And I just really like the combat.
What fun. Right now, I don't know what to ask you. I could keep on asking you about video games. I don't know how long that will last for.
Apparently, Dwarf Fortress just added. Now the dwarves can remember shit long term. I'm sure this is going to make their engravings.
Dwarf Fortress. Oh god, that game looks complicated as fuck.
Yeah, whenever I try to get into it, I'm like, man, get into it again. I'm like, how did I used to be decent at this?
Now I don't even know what I'm doing.
And I played it without. Yeah, I played it without any. What's the word? Graphics packs. So it's just the straight up ASCII text. Like Jesus Christ, that capital E looks menacing.
A capital E has never looked more menacing. Truly, Dwarf Fortress is truly one of the most intense games of our time.
I mean, once you get down how to just murder a bunch of goblins with crossbows, all those little G's, instead of, oh shit, they might kill my dudes. You're like, look at all of that iron being carried to my forges on all those goblins.
Nice.
Goblinium is truly the highest purity iron ore.
Yeah. What fun. What fun. Any other games? Please tell me about your other games.
Darkest Dungeon's a good one.
Oh yeah, I remember Grunlin was. I was talking to Grunlin about that game. I want to try it out, but again, it's like another difficult game.
It's not. They've added a mode where it's slightly less intense, or not intense. It's not really difficult. They changed so much as letting you bring over-leveled characters onto lower-leveled quests and stuff. Basically making things less grindy. But yeah, I really like the combat system in that game.
Yeah, it looks fun. I just fuck. What would you recommend me do to like learn about the game? So I just watch a let's play of it, or more so say
yeah, watch a bit of.
Watch a whole bunch of let's plays of it, or watch a whole bunch of streams of it.
I guess just. Well, basically the way I got into it was I watched one person do a let's play. This combat looks pretty fun, and I think I can understand what's going on from the way they've been doing it.
Yeah.
Like when you start yelling at the person you're watching, being like, "No, you should have done this," then yeah. So it's not that hard to pick up.
Yeah. Another game I really wanted to get into is Warframe. I have it downloaded, but fuck, I can't get used to the controls. Nor do I know what I'm doing. I'm hoping Cynic can help me with that. Or you can. I don't know. Do you play Warframe?
I have not played Warframe. But I hear it's pretty cool.
Yes. Then I guess I'll have to
try to turn my head so as to not cough into the microphone. Microphone is attached to my head.
No problem.
Good one.
But yeah, I gotta ask Cynic how to play Warframe. Because I would like to get into it. You know, maybe find some people who also play Warframe in Pop server. If there's anyone else who plays that game. Tell me, two viewers.
I should try to get into it. It's.
Tell me, two viewers. Do any of
you? That's only a 33% reduction.
Yeah. Well, tell me, two viewers. Do any of you play Warframe? No one's going to respond, but okay. I just might as well ask anyways. I think this stream had like 8 viewers, and now there's like fuck all. No one cares. Yeah, you know, we're doing a great job. Because no one's fucking watching.
It's okay. It's okay. Through this, our sins will be absolved.
Maybe. Maybe they will.
Probably not,
though. We'll probably be still on Pop's hate list. No matter what. Well, who knows? Maybe things will change. We just got... Next time, I just gotta find more interesting things to talk about.
Yep.
Worst part is we were prepared and everything. But now...
Yeah, I'm just a fucking idiot and did not think to ask, hey, is this going to be over Discord or Google Hangouts? And then I was so fucking tired that the last name category stumped me.
I thought it was going to be on Discord, but guess not. It's on Google Hangouts, like everyone else.
Yep.
Or not as interesting.
I have no idea how to even find this stream so that I can look at the chat.
I'll link it in the side chat. I mean, there's nothing particularly interesting going on. Like, no one's commenting.
Of course.
God, again, great stream, great job, boys. We have no one watching, essentially. And it's absolutely a disaster. I should not be hosting streams ever.
We just have to endure.
We just got to endure this punishment. This is what I get for like trying to tell the anime mafia that Pop got cucked.
Why the fuck would you ever do that?
Why would I ever do that? I wasn't going to do it. I was just saying that as a joke.
Oh, right. I forgot that it was a joke.
Yeah, I didn't mean it. I would never do that to Pop. Hey,
right.
You know, maybe if I mention the anime mafia enough, maybe they'll come onto the stream. But I doubt they would care.
Indeed. They are just a chaotic force in the world.
Yep, indeed. A very interesting chaos force. I don't know how to describe them. Now I just kind of want this to end just so I could like move on.
Yep.
I just want to go back to my shit. I don't want to do this anymore. It helped me. Someone help me.
Yes. Wake me up inside.
Can't wake up. Wake me up.
Do we know how long Cynic is going to be gone?
I have no idea. He could be gone for a long time.
Good God.
Bob, please come back.
We need your help.
We clearly suck at this. We don't know what we're doing. We're unprofessional boys. Isn't it great when, you know, the two hosts left don't even know what to do? When we're basically out of things to talk about?
Yep.
You want to pull up a fan fiction and read that? Maybe we could get somewhere with that. What? No fan fictions? Okay. You suck.
I don't know, man. I know. This was a mistake.
This was a mistake on all our parts. Why did I agree to this? I should have just said no. I just moved on with my day. Now I just want. I'm just tempted to like send an invite to Citation Found to like join the stream. Just so at least we have someone else to talk to.
Yeah. I only really do good when I'm bouncing off of things other people are saying.
Clearly, I'm only good for that as well. Because clearly, I'm not good at this whatsoever. But you know, I should try to like make this better. Let me go and find something to talk about. Let's go to Google News and see if there's anything interesting going on. I shall link you the news articles that I find in the side chat. So maybe you could talk about these. You know, professional streamers here. Say something. We can't just not say anything. We're streaming.
Oh, yeah. So, do you remember the A1 brothers from the people who were IT people for the Democratic Party?
No.
Doing all kinds of shady shit, possibly blackmailing people.
Oh God! Please.
Well,
please tell me about
apparently
this.
one of the brothers has gotten popped for ordering over $100,000 of computers for some office and then stealing them and selling them.
Great.
On the DNC's budget.
Great. Illegally
Yep.
selling PC parts. How nice. What a great
Wouldn't it be fun? Wouldn't it be fun? Who knows if they were in business for themselves, or if that was Pakistan's fucking intelligence agency using some assets, that would be good on them. But I'm guessing they're probably a private enterprise.
Great. Fantastic.
Just stealing shit from the DMC because they knew they could get away with it for a while.
Of course. When people think they could get away with it for a while, they'll do it.
That Debbie Wasserman Schultz bitch was
What?
defending them.
Who?
That Debbie Wasserman Schultz bitch.
I don't know who that is.
Some Democrat, I think senator, I don't know, who employed them, and I don't know.
What's trying to defend
various
them?
people who are various people directly affected by the shit they were doing, defending them. It's very curious.
Very interesting situation. Very interesting situation indeed.
Indeed.
So I don't know if you pay attention to internet shit, but have you heard about, but do you know what SCPs are?
Oh yeah, I watched the Medicare video.
Yes. What are your personal thoughts on that?
Oh, it's a shame. There's some good stuff that I read there back in the day.
Oh yeah, it was a good website. Then they decided to go full on SJW and just completely trash
it's not really
it.
like the site. It's not really like the site decided. It's the end result of years of mod infiltration by people with ideas and a lust for power to enact those ideas.
I'm just wondering how those people even got to power in the first place. How did it go?
Looking for a mod. They're here looking for a mod, and then they're vocal members of the community who would really like to be mods. I would imagine.
And I'm
not
guessing
actual contributors.
just people wanting power just sort of took it over and just said fuck you to the whole entire community.
Slowly but surely.
If there's one thing I learned about the internet, it's that you don't tell 4chan to fuck off.
Uh-huh.
Because the last thing they'll do is they'll completely and utterly trash whatever it is that they created, just to get back at the people who screwed it up.
Yep.
And now
until they get bored.
And now SCPs are probably going to become a massive fucking joke. Thanks, Tumblr. As if you couldn't ruin any more shit. You just had to get your hands on this.
Well, when you're complaining about people sexually harassing a doorknob, you're already kind of a joke. I'm surprised they didn't take the side of the people the doorknob was mind-fucking into wanting to fuck it.
I mean, I'm surprised. I thought they would be, less, SJW-ish, because, SCPs deal with, very unusual topics. Sometimes. I wouldn't say it's something. I didn't think, Tumblr would be extremely dedicated to it, but I'd be wrong. They're clearly interested in it, and they want control of it.
There's an SCP I remember reading that was great, where it's just a door, and the doorbell will ring, and if you open the door, a dumbass trick-or-treater in a not very good costume will come through. And, I don't know. They always ended up killing him, but they just had basically the same conversation with the employee who would open the door. So that they are an idiot.
There's this one ginormous human-sized slug who claims to have traveled the world.
I don't know.
Me neither. Then there's this like SCP. Then there's SCP-999, I believe, who's just a happy little slime ball.
I see.
Who somehow made one of the most dangerous SCPs in the facility to laugh.
Of course.
I don't know, what you say, that's like, what's one of the signs of Tumblr taking over by making QC things?
Yes, because you would never. If it's the one that I'm thinking of, they're trying so hard to keep that thing contained that it would never be able to see the cute little slime ball.
Yeah, the one that's like fed to candies and whatnot. It's the orange.
That's terrible.
The orange slime, that gets good feelings whenever people are around it. It's like I like to think of it as a metaphor for a stress ball.
Of course.
Man, I should have seen this coming a long time ago. Why didn't I see this coming? These peaks were fucked the moment I discovered them. And
That
I didn't
makes
even
sense.
know. And I didn't even realize it.
Yeah.
All I gotta say
Yeah,
is
I stopped paying attention to them for a while, and then next thing I know, a few years later, it's gotten bad enough that a fucking Medicare video is made about it in record time.
also games don't quick as gained the Medicare treatment.
Yeah.
Why is everything burned? Why is everything being destroyed by feminists? Or just
I
really
don't know, but the first and last Games Done Quick I watched was like 2 years ago. And there's one guy speedrunning Jak and Daxter, and he kept making a bunch of Owen Wilson jokes and had the whole fucking room in tears laughing. And someone just asked him to stop making Owen Wilson jokes, and he did not. So they banned him
Why?
because he was having too much fun. And why would Owen Wilson sue them for someone making a joke about his appearances in movies where he goes, "Wow."
Wow.
Man goes, "Wow" a lot.
Fucking people too sensitive to handle shit. And it's not even jokes towards them. It's just a joke towards someone else. Like, come on.
That's people who are not qualified to acting like legal. No, Owen Wilson cannot sue us for referencing movies he's been in.
We take our speed running very seriously, don't you know? We take it very, very seriously. Man. No jokes.
You know, I actually saw run that the opening clip of the Medicare video that he did of it was. Can't remember what fucking game it was though. I was like, the only reason why I'm watching this is because this seems like an interesting game to watch speedrun.
Now I'm hearing the phone go off.
Yes.
Right.
Oh.
What? Don't tell me you have to go as well.
No. Right. Okay. I was just trying to figure out if my sister meant the person that I know named JJ was who she was talking about, or if she was for some reason talking about JJ Abrams and his relation to Westworld.
Oh boy.
She's been binge watching that lately.
Interesting things going on in your real life.
Yes, I'm terribly interesting.
Yes. The most interesting person.
Yes. We are still here just to suffer.
At least we had a conversation going for a short bit.
Uh-huh.
Quick, find
And then
something.
Trombone saw his chance.
Yeah, I might as well bring this up. Yeah, have you been hearing about the Maddox situation? Or
Oh yeah, the the lawsuit.
Yeah, the lawsuit, if you could, since that's what it's called. What do you think of it?
I'm surprised it took this long for it to get laughed out on its face.
I'm surprised. I thought it would go on for longer, but no, it ended. Now all I'm waiting for is Maddox to get sued by the person who he was impersonating. But I don't know if it
And
will
hopefully
ever happen.
Patreon.
Yeah, hopefully Patreon, because he was like going after them, which was kind of ironic because he was still using the services even when he was suing them.
To get like $58 a month.
Yeah.
They're going to take all of that and more.
Yeah, it was like, how much was he trying to sue them for? Like, what? It was like a certain amount.
Several hundred million.
You're not gonna get several hundred millions off of Dick Masterson and Patreon. God fucking. All because people were making jokes about him being a cuck.
Yes.
And
technically you're not even a cuck if it was your ex-girlfriend.
I mean,
but it's funny because it got a rise out of him apparently.
It's not like it was his own fault for saying there's nothing inherently wrong with being a cuck. It's not like, he was asking to be completely mocked by the internet.
But the point I'm saying, has sex with your ex-girlfriend. They're probably not one of your best friends anymore, but also that doesn't make you a cuck.
Nah.
At least I think that's how that works. But still, the point is, man sued people for hundreds of millions of dollars because they made the joke. It was clearly working on him.
Yes. Now I hope that this whole entire lawsuit fucks with him internally, emotionally, and I hope he gets sued, and I hope he continues getting dragged, continues digging himself into a little hole to a point where he reaches China.
Unfortunately, we were stolen the great moment in history they recognize as Maddox as a cuck because they just were like, that doesn't fucking matter. If it's an insult, it's an insult. It's not fucking.
Yeah, I'm disappointed that no one else covered this because they just saw it as petty internet drama. No, you motherfuckers, this isn't petty internet drama. This is someone literally suing someone for jokes.
Well, the fact that the lawsuit itself is a joke is fitting then.
But then again, the only reason no one actually decided to cover it was because most of them were taking Maddox's side, since some of them were even on his podcast. Kind of ironic. The people talk about free speech going on to Maddox's podcast, who was a person who hates those type of people. Who's more of a feminist than anything else. More of a SJW, to say the least. It's very ironic.
Don't move to LA, people. It'll fuck up your brain.
I mean, I was talking to some people. Some people just say he was always like this. I guess just LA.
Well, at the very least, living in LA will make you turn to the feminism side much more quickly and hard.
Oh god, what's going to happen to Pop since he wants to move to LA?
He probably has the strength of will.
Hopefully he does. Hopefully he just sticks to the gambling side of it.
Indeed. I
guess I gotta have to ask Pop about that if he's worthy, if if he's worried that he'll turn into a SJW type fucker. Like Maddox.
I think it's more the interacting with
The wrong type of people.
D-list celebrities, I was going to say.
D-list celebrities. Worst type of celebrity. No,
I'm going to go grab some coffee real quick.
Oh, great. You're going to leave me alone?
Oh, for like 10 seconds. Don't worry, it'll be fine.
Fantastic. Don't worry, he'll be back, I guess. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, because now I'm left all alone, talking to basically a dead stream. Is there actually anyone still watching this? I don't know. All I know is that... Oh, you're back.
See, that wasn't so bad.
Thank God. I was worried because I thought I was going to have to talk to myself for like a bit, but luckily that didn't happen.
You could have turned your energies into being the chat and then responding to the chat.
There is no chat. There is no one in the chat.
I'm saying you could have been a one-man secret stream, both the streamer and the audience.
Yeah, no thanks. That seems like the worst idea ever.
The fucking highway to madness.
Yeah. Not my type of thing. Well. I might as well continue talking about other internet shenanigans that I have discovered. You ever heard of this dude by the name of Yandere, Dev?
Oh, I'm assuming we're going down Kiwi Farms because I've seen that up there.
Oh God! So I'm guessing you've seen everything on him.
No, I didn't actually click on that one.
Well, if you're wondering who Yandere Dev is, he's a guy who's making this game called Yandere Simulator. It is a weeb game about this Yandere going.
I know. I've been initiated into the weeb words like angry girl kind of archetype.
Yeah, this girl who's obsessed with this dude and is willing to kill every single girl who's attracted to him to get to fuck.
So it might have psycho bitch connotations then.
But apparently it's a family thing. Apparently she has no emotions, and the only way she can feel emotions is by being with this dude and whatnot. And it's because it's a curse that's gone on throughout their entire generation of their family. It's fucking stupid shit. Is what it is. And Yandere Dev himself is quite literally the worst game developer I have ever seen. If you want a good reason as to why you should never trust the internet when it comes to making games, he's why.
Well, I'm guessing an exception would be if someone pops up with a proof of concept and a bunch of stuff and be like, hey, here's what I'm working on.
And actually make something good? Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
But, Jesus Christ, there's so much on this dude. There's like a
2-hour-long
documentary on him on YouTube.
Oh boy.
But to understand...
You've got to be interesting when you get a whole documentary.
You got to be very interesting when your Kiwi Farms thread is about 4 million views. I'm not joking.
Oh, damn.
It's like 4 million views. Like, are you sure you haven't heard about this dude since,
Oh, no, I've only read the title.
Well, there's certainly a lot about him. Like, before he was known as before he did the whole entire Yandere Dev thing, he ran this website that was trying to prove that this one anime was ripping off Evangelion, and the proof that he was using was just, scenes that were somewhat similar to like Evangelion. He was basically coming up with really shit arguments because when he thinks something is ripping off Evangelion because it's somewhat similar. Boo-hoo.
Who cares that much? It's not like some scene being similar in a different thing.
Well, they care so much that they made a
Yeah.
website about it. Like, I know it's joking. Yes, they made a full website dedicated to this whole entire the most controversial thing of them all. So anyways, he would be known to go into forums and complain about his looks, about how he looks ugly and whatnot, about how he can't get a girlfriend. I can't get the pussy and whatnot. Boo-hoo. So that's what he would do. Fuck, there's like a lot I gotta remember. But if you want like a better if you want this better explained, I recommend just looking up the rise and fall of Yandere Dev. Cause oh my god, there's a lot. At some point, he was going to create this game. This like little game, this fighting game about this girl who like hates society and whatnot and wishes she can do something about it because she believes society is shit. When she dies, Death itself is like, hey, you're different. You're something special. I'm gonna bring you back from the dead, and I'm gonna give you all these powers to kill all these people you don't like. So you're going on a quest to like fucking kill all the people that are bad and whatnot. It's to say the least, it's a pretty fucking edgy game. And whenever people would criticize about his coding, he would lose his shit. Like, this dude could not take criticism. To give you a good example of him not being able to take criticism, he managed to get in contact with one of the people who worked on Skullgirls. I'm not joking. He was able to get someone from Skullgirls involved in this like little game and whatnot. Well, when he was giving him criticism, when the game developer was giving Yandere Dev criticism, he was basically going full on bitch mode and being like, "Oh, I would never be able to create video games ever again." He basically bitched and whined. And then he decided to go on 4chan and act like the dude was acting like an asshole. The bitch made nigger.
Yeah, people who can't deal with criticism just react explosively to it, or are never fucking fun.
And somehow this good dude gets paid like $3,000 a month on Patreon. Even though this game is taking forever, and even though this game is taking way too long to make, and he's mostly adding stupid Easter eggs.
Excellent. Yeah, the anime wallets, they run deep.
More so kids' wallets and their parents' money.
Yep.
But you know what he did? Do you know what the recent thing he did that was really fucking stupid? So, he gets his fans to play test his game and whatnot. Right? And ever since he's been getting criticism, people were giving him criticism because, they've been waiting for this, like, one major update that he's been promising for years. And, well, he gets the whole entire excuse of, it'll be ready when it's done. And this is probably the worst thing he said. I believe he said, well, if you don't like the game, come back when it's finished.
So never.
Yes. He's basically telling people to stop playing his tech demo. Even though they're the people who are helping him make the game. You fucking idiot. All because you're butthurt over people giving you criticism over your goddamn code, you fucking dipshit.
Yeah.
This guy is the absolute worst. I hope he loses everything. I hope he loses all his Patreons, and I hope he is known as the biggest laughingstock on the internet. And I'm hoping that he's assigned to not take anyone who talks about video games seriously ever again. Sorry, I got a little bit emotional there.
Indeed. So here's a thought. There are still two viewers, which is unfathomable.
That one of them being me, because I'm checking the chat. So there's just this one dude watching this chat. I wonder who he is. I wonder who it is. It could be a girl, it could be a boy.
Perhaps that's Pop or Cynic. And they're just seeing how long we keep going.
Cynic is not even here. Cynic has gone off to do things.
But what if that's what he wants you to think?
True. That is very true. It could be all a ruse. But it could be Pop. It could be anyone, really. But I guess, to go back to the Yandere dev thing, moral of the story with him is just don't be like him. If you're going to make games, don't be like him, because you might just end up with you might just end up getting a Kiwi Farms thread that would become the most famous thing on Kiwi Farms.
Yeah. Just learn how to make shit that doesn't suck, and if it sucks, maybe listen to people trying to tell you how to make it not suck.
And maybe you should grow some balls.
Balls are useful.
And this man clearly doesn't, because apparently he was like... The reason why he's like this is because apparently he has lived a neat life as a kid. He was homeschooled and,
Oh dear.
Yeah, so you can imagine he was probably not given any criticism whatsoever. He was never probably they probably treated him like an angel and whatnot.
Yeah. I'd imagine it's hard to do homeschooling right.
He ended up at a huge mess. And, well, I'm just waiting for the day more popular YouTubers start talking about him. Like, I'm hoping one day Medicare does an entire video on him, or the dude who makes Down the Rabbit Hole, or someone on the kins of that to talk about this dude.
No one tried to throw anything more on Jim's pile. I was kind of hoping to see where those MRI videos go.
I'm still waiting for the fucking commentary community videos, because I want to see him,
I have no idea who that is, but isn't that why Jim created Billy the Anti-Bully?
You don't know what the commentary community is?
Nope.
Bunch of people getting upset over other people because they said something, so they make stupid video responses. And they whine and cried about kids' cartoons like Teen Titans Go for like billions of times because, it's apparently the worst thing ever.
You don't need more than your own eyes to tell you that.
Well, they constantly go on about it and on and on and on and on and on. They act like it's like the septic. They act like it's fucking Satan himself returning from the dead.
There's only so much to be said about Cartoon Network being cheap and lazy.
Well, they can do it forever. Like, these people will rant on about, like, one of them in particular by the name of Mr. Enter has made, like, a ridiculous amount of SpongeBob episodes because he's not a fan of SpongeBob.
Interesting.
Because, that's the best thing to do. Review something that you don't even like. Because you're too much of a Sperg to actually get over it.
Indeed. So, I never actually So I clicked over to the Medicare video on Games Done Quick again, and I realized I never actually got past the part where I realized the clip that they took, and yeah, Fallout 3. I'm like, man, I want to know how to speedrun Fallout 3, and then that shit happened.
Well,
it's like, I don't know if I have the strength.
Well, if you want to learn how to speedrun Fallout 3, just look it up on YouTube. Fuck the games done quick.
I don't want to learn how. I want to actually play the games. Who the fuck speedruns? It's just interesting to see how they can break the game.
Nah. Oh well. I mean, I watched this one YouTuber who tries to find ways to beat the game in non-ordinary ways. One of the games he did was Super Mario Sunshine, and one of the challenges he gave to himself was not using the flood. The power up, the starry power up you get from the game. The nozzle where you're able to hover and whatnot.
So basically the vertical movement thingamajig.
Yeah, that thing. He wasn't allowed to use that for the challenge, but he was allowed to use the rocket nozzle and the other ones, but not just that one. It made the game very difficult, to say the least. But it's possible, but it just requires a lot of skill to do. Also, apparently, you could beat Super Mario Odyssey without jumping once.
Huh. That's interesting.
You can't 100% complete it, but you can beat the entire game without jumping once.
Maybe the game designers figured that real jumping challenges shouldn't be mandatory, because those have historically been some of the more annoying things. Jumping challenges that you can't quite make.
Yeah. I mean, hey, at least that shows the game is very open and on people's play styles.
Indeed. That's why I'm thinking that's possible.
Honestly, I kind of want to get that game, but I don't have a Switch. And I don't know if it's worth it or not. I mean, Super Smash Brothers is coming out, and I'm somewhat interested in it.
I need to get a PS4 someday so I can play Horizon, because it looks pretty good.
Oh yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn. I mean, I heard it's very linear. There's not a lot of openness to it. Which I don't know.
That's fine to me, because just going through the environments looks like it's pretty fun.
Yeah. Well, I can see you're more interested in Sony products. I'm a fucking soy boy and interested in Nintendo Switch. I guess I drink too much soy. Maybe if I stopped drinking soy,
Well, there
maybe
were
I'd
some
be...
things that looked interesting, but when I heard about how the weapons in the Zelda game break stupid fast, I was like, that sort of bumps it down on my list.
Odyssey?
Other than that, that game seems pretty fun.
Have you checked out the Smash game? Or are you
I have not.
Are you even interested in that franchise?
Yeah, I've been known to play Smash.
Well, since you haven't been keeping up with Super Smash Ultimate, they added all the characters back into it. Every single one, including Snake, and all the other third-party characters. Young Link,
Indeed.
Pichu, all of them. They're all back. I was surprised they brought back Snake, because, I didn't think Konami would, give Nintendo the rights to put him in a game again. But...
Indeed.
Because,
maybe it's part of a contract where they're like, yeah, you can use him in this game series. And,
maybe.
That's...
But, Konami... I didn't think Konami would be, willing to do that because, you know, Konami is more interested in making pachinko machines and treating their employees like shit.
I'm really hoping that whoever guessed that Konami just fucked some executives, or not Konami, Kojima fucked some executive's wife, and that's why they things went downhill so hard for that whole thing. Also, in Metal Gear Solid 5, there's a fucking redo of the first mission that you can do at some point as like a side op where instead of it's Miller, you fucking extract Hideo Kojima wearing Kanye West sunglasses way out.
Nice. Very nice. But yeah, they also, going back to Smash, they also seem to be making it a little bit more competitive by adding new mechanics and whatnot to it. It looks very interesting.
There's that you could do like a butt slam with Snake that they've nerfed for the new one.
Oh
They made
yeah.
a point of
Oh yeah. The joke is that Snake's butt sore has been toned down, and everyone's been making jokes about it. I don't know if the actual character itself has been nerfed or buffed, but it was more so memes than anything else. Speaking of
who did
memes,
I like playing in that game?
Speaking of memes, Ridley got into the game. You know, the character too big for. You know, the character too big for Smash.
Yeah, I'm assuming they just scaled them down.
Yeah, that's what they did. Though I probably would have preferred them to
being a giant space pirate can be hard if you're trying to get into a fighting competition with height regulations.
I mean, maybe they could like introduce a big character, like an actual big character where you know they're slow but they do a shit ton of damage. But I don't even know if that would be good for Smash.
Like bigger than Bowser.
Yeah, bigger than Bowser. They're sort of like a lot slower, but they do a ton of damage. And you know their hitboxes are larger and whatnot. I wouldn't know if it would be good for Smash since, you know, it's all about the high pace gameplay. So yeah, I can see
maybe as a boss character or something.
Well, that's technically what they did in Brawl. They made him into a boss. Then in Wii U, they sort of made him into a stage hazard. Now he's a playable character.
Oh shit! So you know the Black Mesa remake of Half-Life 1?
Yes, I heard about it. What's going on with that?
Supposedly they're almost done with the Zen portion of the game.
Oh really? They're
they
actually
redid it heavily.
Oh, they're actually they're actually finishing their game.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice.
Well, apparently, the last time we got news about, or maybe not the last time, but I remember like a year and a half ago, they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna have to delay Zen for a while."
Well,
and now they're saying, "Hey, it's almost done."
Well, at least they're actually getting the game done. I'm glad that they didn't.
And since in Half-Life 1 apparently it was rushed, Zen, if they can turn it into something more interesting than the original, that would be nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely had to like try out the Half-Life games. I have them on my Steam account. I just need to like open them up and start playing them.
So have you never played the originals?
The original Half-Life? No, I probably should.
Indeed.
I probably should do that after we're done with this stream.
Do you have Black Mesa?
No, I should probably get it. But I'm gonna play that after when I.
Apparently, it's only $8 on the summer sale, according to this article.
I got no money on my Steam account right now, so...
Indeed.
Hmm.
But, yeah, it looks even better than episode 2.
Damn. God. I know this sounds crazy to say, but do you think they'll ever release Half-Life 3 or Episode 3? Or do you think that's just dead?
I'm at the point where I'm kind of hoping that they don't, and that's what's making me think that there is the slightest hope that it'll sneak up on me.
Well, you know, I think Gabe Newell himself said they don't want to release Half-Life 3 because the intent to patient of the game itself will not live up to the hype, he said. I believe.
I think that's how a lot of the people who have been hoping for it for a while feel as well.
So
that's kind of where I'm at.
Plus, you know, all the original developers from Valve are gone.
Yeah.
So it definitely wouldn't really live up.
It's kind of like how they never should have made the Solo movie. They should have just left that a mysterious space for us to fill with our imagination.
Or you
instead
know,
of ruining it with mediocrity.
Or you know, they should just kept the Legends continuity canon.
Yeah.
But no, they want to do their own thing and throw a whole bunch of SJW shit into it.
This before while I was drunk on voice chat, but yeah, Chewie being killed by a moon had much more of an impact than Han getting shot or stabbed rather in The Force Awakens.
I'm somewhat disappointed in where Star Wars is going.
I'm not gonna pay to see the next one because I don't think they're going to be able to pull up from their current trajectory.
I mean, they're flat out telling their fans to go away because they think they're racist and whatnot. So
yeah, you didn't give us enough money because you're terrible people. That helps. That definitely helped Hillary Clinton win the 2016 election. Yeah, telling people they're terrible when you want something from them.
And that's why I feel like
don't they employ people with degrees in like marketing and psychology that should be able to tell them this shit?
Not anymore, I guess.
Or at the very least,
not anymore.
They do not have the ability to veto the fucking project leaders bad mouthing the public.
Not anymore. Now it's just blaming everything on the alt-right because, you know, they voted Trump in and no one likes Trump apparently. Or so says the media. Because, you know, that's the popular view of, you know, the political standing.
Thing I agree with, I'm like, yay, I'm glad that happened. When he does something that I disagree with or think is retarded, I'll say so myself. I don't pull any punches for that guy just because I voted against Hillary by voting for him.
All I cared about was him building that wall, and he's going and building that wall. It was the one thing he pushed in his campaign. Well, the most famous thing he pushed in his campaign. And, well, I'm glad that he's building that wall.
I always held out the slightest hope that perhaps Hillary Clinton would see jail time as a result of him getting elected. Because if she had been a normal person, with the amount of emails she had mishandled, I forget if it was 10,000 or 100,000 years in jail.
But, you know, she's a political leader, so she gets a bypass.
And if you believe the rumors, not only does she have a ton of dirt on people who would rather let things slide than have problems for themselves, but her and her cabal have been in the business of killing people.
But yet they won't put her in jail. They won't investigate her because, you know, Trump is bad. We wanted Hillary to win. We wanted Hillary.
So you know the county that the Parkland shooting happened in? Or wait, was that Broward County?
I wouldn't know.
Anyways, that school shooting in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Same county. Debbie Wasserman Schultz, the DNC politician I was talking about earlier. She lives there, and some federal agent who was sent to investigate something about her was found on the beach in that county, and it was ruled. I forget what the county coroner said. Either he committed suicide or they decided he got drunk and went swimming and not, tossed into the ocean as a problem.
Whoops.
But yeah, don't investigate people who are well-connected Democrats.
Because apparently Democrats are very angry people who will do everything they can to, like, get rid of people they don't like.
Or at the very least, greedy. Greedy and
Fearful.
fearful.
Something needs to be done about this.
So you've heard the general consensus on what happened to the DNC staffer Seth Rich, right?
No. Please tell me.
Shortly after all of those emails were leaked, a DNC staffer was shot at like 4 a.m. in his car.
I wonder why.
It was officially, and it was officially ruled as a botched robbery. Incidentally, two MS-13. Yes, incidentally, 2 MS-13 members died later that night.
It's like someone's trying to cover up some shit. I wonder.
If those two things are connected, you'd expect MS-13 to be a bunch of professionals, and that if you did try to cover it up that way, you'd just be burning your contact with them. Anyways, months later, it was released that they did not go out of the system over the internet. They went out of them through a fucking USB port. So the emails were not hacked; they were removed on site.
I wonder by who. It could.
Yep. And then there are emails where they're talking. They're smart enough not to. I think these were emails that came out later where they're talking about how they have a problem that needs to be taken care of.
Point is, there are a lot of problems that need to be taken care of. Like, for one, Hillary Clinton being, investigated, like actually investigated by the government.
Yeah, I had a bit of a long struggle with my feelings when the Democrats, after as Trump was about to be and after he was inaugurated, just the incredibly seditious shit they were doing as unprecedented in the history, and how it might actually be a good thing for the nation if we had a list of people who needed to be quickly and quietly, which is a very undemocratic thing to do, but honestly, the way some of these people fucking operate, it could have actually been.
Just be lucky. Just be lucky that Trump is the president. That's all.
I know, right?
And he might be the president.
On election night, I got blackout drunk, so I wouldn't have to, because I was sure that the fucking Hildebeest was going to win. Like, I don't want to see that. And then I apparently missed a hell of a time as the news media was breaking down as it became clear that Trump was going to win.
Oh no! We said that he was going to lose, but look, he's winning.
It's panic and crying and just looking around the room for a way out. I missed a fun time.
Oh yes, you did. I was there when it was all happening. I didn't see him getting actually elected, but I was there when it all happened.
And I just woke up and checked the news in the morning, bleary-eyed, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Is it Christmas?
Is this...
Did I die?
Is this real life? Is this fantasy? Is this real?
Yeah,
Am I
pretty
being
much.
fucked with? Did Trump find his way? Did Trump actually win the elections? Well, yes, he did.
Yeah.
And
It was a good time.
people are still acting like he's going to be kicked out. No, he's not going to
And
get kicked out.
do they really want Mr. Zap the Gay away for president? Like they are so short-sighted that they don't see that by kicking out Trump, if they were successful, they would make Mike Pence the president.
Yeah, good luck with that.
In that way, he was an ingenious choice for vice president, because who the fuck wants him?
But, overall...
He's assassination proofing.
But, I will give you more good news. Some people are saying that he might actually run for 4 more years.
I figured he would.
Well, if he does, congratulations him. He can continue finishing his wall. And,
yeah, the main amount of or the main variable here is going to be just how much ridiculous shit the Democrats pull that'll make him electable again in 2020.
Oh yeah. I mean, if I was in the States, I'd probably vote for him again. Well, I would vote for him because I'm Canadian. I can't really vote for the president of the United States, but I'll just hope he wins again because he's quite literally the only option we have.
Indeed. Yeah. It'll be interesting to see who the Democrats pick.
Yeah, who do you think they're going to choose for next year? Like, do you think they'll actually go? Do you think they're crazy enough to actually go for Mark Zuckerberg, even after the law?
I thought you were gonna ask. I thought you were gonna ask if they were gonna go with Oprah. I think they were honestly floating that for a little bit, considering how hard she went before she very suddenly was like, "Nope, forget I said anything."
Yeah, I want to become a president. What are you talking about?
I think the DNC may have contacted her, and they're like, "So we're gonna have people talk about you being president, and you should talk about the possibility of running for president." And then they had the focus groups look at it, and they're like, "Never mind, that was a dumb idea. Forget we said anything. Disavow immediately."
What's that?
That's what I want to believe happened.
What, ideas for America? What's that?
Yep.
I mean, technically that was all. Technically, Hillary didn't really have any ideas. All her campaign was just trying to say fuck Trump.
Her campaign was basically looking at everyone at around oligarch levels of wealth and telling them, "Let's make money together."
Pretty much. And trying to really pander to internet culture.
Pokemon Go to the polls.
Yeah,
I can't believe that actually happened.
And that was the reason why she didn't become president.
BRB, I'm gonna put my food back in the fridge really quick.
God damn it, now I'm gonna be alone again.
No, it'll take even shorter.
You better be right about this. I mean, he was right. It didn't take that long to get his food, but he's back.
You simply can't leave Chinese food out as long as that has been.
Yeah. How long have we been going for? Oh my god,
I don't know.
We've been going on for 3 hours.
I'm pretty sure that this is just a test to see how long we're going to keep going.
Oh my god, I don't want to go. We've been doing this stream for 3 hours. This is a little bit ridiculous. Like, genuinely. I don't want to go on for much longer. I just want this. Pop, if you're listening to this, please end my suffering. Just, can we call the stream quits? Is Cynic ever gonna come back? I want him to come back and tell us the stream's over. Please.
Should I direct message him, or will that contaminate the test? If this is a test,
I don't even know if this is a test. No one's watching.
I don't know what's real anymore.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
I'm just gonna at Pop in general, saying I don't know what's going on anymore.
Please, Pop, save us. I wonder if he forgot about us. We've been doing a stream for 3 hours. Stop this. End this. I want this to stop. Help.
We'll be free someday.
Yeah.
If you and the one other person in the stream had watched Westworld, I could draw comparisons here.
Where's
Waifu? You gotta find a way to watch it. It's good stuff.
Where's Waifu Hunter? Where's Jimbo? Where's the others?
Yeah, that would be fun if we could just turn this into the voice chat. We've run out of things.
We're out of things. I can't think of anything to talk about anymore. This has gone on for too long. Please save us, someone. No one cares. I'm just talking to you at this point. This is literally the worst thing ever. Help.
It's not literally the worst thing ever. Don't say that.
That's
There's so much worse. Don't listen to Punish Dad.
I'm not going to listen to him. That sounds like the worst idea ever. Bad idea, not listening to Punish Dad. Well, all I know is that I'm not going to want to be doing a stream with just you ever again. I
Can't blame you. I can't blame you. Having a conversation, yes, but even with two people that we don't know are real, there's still a pretense that we're having to keep something up for the public.
And I hate this. I had to.
It's what's making this hard.
I had to continuously find things to talk about, and just hope that it lasts long enough until Cynic comes back.
If he comes back.
For God's sake, he better come back. I hope he didn't go to fucking sleep.
If he did, then it's his fault that this will never render.
This will be his fault if this stream lasts for 8 hours. And God forbid.
Yes, we'll have only been doing as we agreed.
We gotta stick to it. We gotta continue doing this until we are.
I just saw a pretty fucking good meme. It's a picture of a hornet's nest, and it says, "Cops are using fake hornet's nests to hide surveillance cameras in. Take bats and knock them down."
Great, fantastic. I don't want to stream anymore. I'm sick of this.
Same.
I'm so sick of this. I never thought I would be getting sick of doing a goddamn stream, but I am. It's literally the worst thing ever.
We could just run away and see if they yell at us.
I don't know if anything will happen. Do we just leave the stream going like that? Do we just leave the stream running as it is?
I don't know. Let's give it another 20 or 30 minutes.
20.
It's like that rule where if your teacher is 15 minutes late.
More so 3 hours.
Oh well. Details.
Details. I don't know, man. Doing a stream for 3 hours is quite possibly the worst. Trying to like do an entire stream for 3 hours just by myself, it's literally the worst idea ever. I should not become a content creator ever.
Well, at least with regards to me, I can only go up from here. I don't see how I can be on a stream that has gone worse.
Yeah, well, I could definitely say we got into some interesting conversations. That's all I'll say about it.
Indeed. Now I'm just posting pictures in general.
We've become so sick of the strain that we ourselves are kind of abandoning it and just posting weird images.
Okay. I'm just gonna I don't know. Should I send him a DM?
Fuck it, I don't care. Do whatever you want at this point. Just fuck. This is literally driving me goddamn insane. Just fucking, oh, for fuck's sake. I hate this. Gurk, the worst part is, this is going to be up for people to see.
I don't worry about that. If anyone has managed to stuck it out this long in the future, then goddamn.
Why would they listen to me? Why would they listen to me, all people?
I don't know, but if they're that bored, they must fucking need it, so good for us.
I'm gonna be disappointed at them if they have to listen to me for 3 hours talk about random shit.
Don't worry about them. They're going through enough.
They must be in a worse situation than I am if they're listening to me talk for 3 hours. Anyways, has Pop said anything? Or did he just say fuck you?
No, I just posted the hornet's nest, and he suggested that the best way to check if there's a camera is to put your dick in there.
I thought you said you could do whatever you want, and you said you were going to like DM him asking, hey, can you please save us? But I guess you weren't interested in the idea.
Oh no, I'm just gonna ask in general for reinforcements.
Please do that. Please, I want this to end. I know Syndicate's going to be like, where the fuck did everyone go? But still, I've been sitting in here for so long, I don't want to do this anymore. This is why streams should just be like an hour long and that's it.
Yep.
And with more people.
Sort of hoping Syndic just shut it down.
I hope YouTube shuts this stream down so we could just bail. At this point, I'm just hoping someone flags this video.
I just realized. Never mind. Mistakes were made. Very dead air. The most dead air.
At this point, I've given up. I don't even want to try anymore. I just given up. I just want this to end.
I mean, at least when Failure fell asleep in his epic 24-hour stream, there's the alarm, and Beard Baron.
We don't even have
Together
that.
they pulled it off.
Well, I guess we'll find a way to pull this off. By the end of this, I'll go goddamn insane.
I don't think we can do any more of this, dude. You sound as drained as I do.
I give up. Fucking goddamn it.
It's better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
I give up. I had enough of this. Fuck this. I am
blame
out of.
I blame Trombone. He lasted for at least 2.5 hours past him. Right?
Fuck him. He abandoned us. He abandoned
Between the
us.
three of us, we might have been able to keep this shit up. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, maybe. It would have been more
Oh
tolerable.
no, we've still got like 15 more minutes to go until the cutoff point that I. Yeah, at 11:30. This hasn't changed.
I don't care. Can we just leave the stream now? I want to go. I want to leave. I don't ever want to do this again. I don't ever want to stream.
You've got to prove that you're stronger than that.
Wait, I have to stream for 15
We've
minutes
got to
more?
continue 14 now. See? We've got to keep this abomination going just a little bit longer.
For fuck's sake! I wish I could, fucking, screen share shit. Because
just so that you could get a strike on Cynic? See, that would be mean. It would shut this down, but that would be mean.
Fuck you. Fucking goddamn it. This is the worst shit ever. How does fucking Tonka do this shit? Alright.
I don't know.
How does fucking...
It's hard.
How the fuck... Well, then again, he has more people to do this
He
with.
also has more interesting fucking stories to talk about. I'm a boring person. I don't go out of my way to not be boring.
I tried to find interesting things to talk about, but... God, this was a fucking mistake. This was a huge mistake. I never should have agreed to this. I thought, this would only go on for an hour, but no, this has gone on for 3 hours, and I'm losing my goddamn mind. Cynic is going to come back to this, when the stream is finished, and he's going to see all this goddamn nonsense. It's going to be the absolute worst.
Maybe I'll just DM Cynic.
He's not there. He left.
I know. Where did he go?
I don't know. I forgot where he went off.
Why did Cynic go to get cigarettes and never come back?
He said it was our show now. He said that he was letting us take over the show, so I don't even want this to be my show. We can't shut it down. We're stuck with this. Cynic, please come back. I want you to fucking end this so I can just move on with my life. I never want to speak at the stream ever again.
And Pop and Tamara aren't coming on here just because they're like, how does it feel? How does it feel? No one's showing up? No one's showing up on the stream that you're on? I wonder how that feels. And yes, it's super effective, this chastisement.
I hate every single moment of this. They're not even watching the stream. I'm betting they're not. I think they completely forgot it.
I see them over on voice chat in Discord, having fun together.
God.
It's okay. It's okay. We're down to 10 minutes.
10 minutes. God damn it. 10 minutes. Can't go any faster, can it not?
Don't look at the clock. We're in the final stretch.
This is the absolute worst fucking thing ever. I never want to do this ever again. Well, not to stream it ever again, just more so never do these types of streams until I'm ready, until I can actually do this.
You aren't going to get ready until...
I mean, this is a good learning experience. This is a really good learning experience, to say the least.
Yep.
One
This is your
lesson I'll
life, and it's
definitely
ending
not.
1 minute at a time.
What an absolute fucking mess. What an absolute fucking tragic, fuck. What an absolute mess of a stream. All I wanted to do was just
I
talk.
think you're going for travesty there.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I don't like this anymore.
Yep.
I just want this to end so I can just move on from this.
And you open the door and you step inside. We're inside our hearts. Now imagine your pain as a white ball of healing light. That's right, your pain. The pain itself is a white ball of healing light.
Well, that's a bit ironic. It's a not.
You've not seen Fight Club? That's where my mind is going to at this point.
I'm so completely lost my mind. I can't even think right now. I just gotta keep fucking talking because I gotta continue.
The bottom isn't a seminar. The bottom isn't a seminar. It's not some kind of weekend retreat. Where you are right now, you can't even imagine what the bottom will be like. Only after disaster can we be resurrected. Only after you've lost everything that you're free to do anything. Nothing is static. Everything is evolving. Everything is falling apart.
I hate life. I just hate it. I hate being here. I never want to. I never thought I would be in a fucking goddamn Google Hangouts stream for 3 hours, literally having nothing to
You
talk
have
about.
to give up. You have to realize that someday you will die. Until you know that, you are useless.
At this point, I might as well just apologize to Pop for ever insulting him. I'll never insult him again.
You have to give up.
What do you think I'm fucking doing? What do you think I'm doing? I've given up. I just want this to end.
We've still got 7, but I feel like we're closer to 6 more minutes until 11:30.
6 more minutes. 6 more minutes.
It still hasn't taken over. Who knows? It could be closer to 7.
Oh, I don't want to even be
Damn it!
serious.
Yep. I looked away from the clock. Like I said, don't look at the clock. It's the future now.
Fuck it. I'm gonna ask you to talk about more shit, please.
Oh, good God. What do we got? All the Houthis in Yemen are gonna starve, and the UN says yay.
What they do?
This is perfectly fine.
You know, their house is burning on fire. You know, they're just sitting there saying this is fine. As you know, they censor people's memes and whatnot, literally taking everyone's
No,
free.
that's the EU. And it's not exactly censorship. It's just that everything they want to content ID literally everything that gets uploaded to the fucking internet in Europe.
Yeah, that's
which
going
is
to.
just
Yeah, that's
sounds
going
expensive as fuck to begin with, and also prone to abuse.
Sounds like it's not even going to happen, to be honest. But something tells me it's going to happen.
That is, it's so over the top that hopefully, yeah.
Oh, I should probably ask you this. Your personal thoughts on net neutrality being taken away?
Yeah, I heard a good explanation from my brother, but I forget which fucking side it was for because I forget. I used to be informed, but I smoked too much weed. It is now gone out of my memory.
Should I care? Should I be worried? Honestly,
I don't know. We're probably going to be fucked by bigger things either way.
probably. For certain fact, I'm just getting fucked by this stream.
It's okay. It's okay. We're down to 4 minutes.
Well, at least that passed some time.
Man, I love worthless fear-mongering articles that probably don't mean anything.
What do you fucking do? They're making
General is like hypersonic weapons. China could deploy a lot of them.
Oh, who gives a
And
shit?
that's just a fucking water is wet statement. Hypersonic missiles are the hot new thing. China is a leading military power. Of course they're going to want some.
At this point, I just want a fucking missile to hit my goddamn house.
Don't worry. There's always a small but present possibility that a piece of space junk, just big enough, might be burning all the way up to hit you hard enough to kill you.
That's like
Any moment now. You just gotta be lucky.
Yeah, I had to be so fucking lucky that I don't know. I just have to be stupidly lucky, which won't happen.
You never know. How lucky do you have to be here right now?
Very unlucky. I have to be the most
Exactly.
most unluckiest person in the world to be in here. I had to make some really poor decisions in life to get in here. This is where it's all led up to this goddamn stream.
Don't worry, the sun will rise tomorrow.
And yeah, a new day will come. And I could forget about this nightmare.
Wake me up inside.
God, I'd rather watch that Fallen Kingdom movie again. At least I got entertainment out of that.
Indeed. At least it wasn't so fucked up by the writers that it was completely unenjoyable, like the new Star Wars. Like, so we're going to have a fucking chase scene, and we're going to have the main characters leave the chase scene to go on a fucking multi-planet adventure that is convoluted as fuck. Meanwhile, we're going to have the Mary Sue stand there while we have Luke Skywalker destroy his own character.
Nice. Then there's Han.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I did, and I completely forgot about it. It's not a Star Wars movie anymore. It is not a Star Wars movie.
It definitely reinforced my opinion that Rogue One was, at the very least, decent. It was fun to watch, and it wasn't too fucked up.
They should just
it's really
done
the best
that.
you can ask for a major motion picture.
They should just done that instead.
I don't know.
God. I don't know if it's because, people over the years have talked about how great Star Wars is. I know it's because people had constantly talked about how great Star Wars is as a series, but it's definitely not make me.
It's definitely a staple of a series.
Yeah.
And it's easy to see how you can fuck up the quality if you just rely on the name and don't try to put the actual fucking work in.
Yeah. Also, it's 11:30 for you. Let's get the fuck out of here. I'm done with this.
Okay, yeah, we did it. We lasted this long.
Okay.
If they yell at us, we can just blame Trombone.
Yeah.
The evidence is all here if they care to fucking look at it again.
Yeah, fucking Trombone, you piece of shit. I fucking hate
May
you
God have
for this.
mercy on this hangout.
Let's get out of here. I never want to speak of this again.
Yes, let's try to forget what happened here. Good night, whoever the hell may be listening.